good. Please invite your friends, and we are going live in 3 platforms at the same time. And today we will discuss what is the best features of Allah. Like this Allah, the one they want us to worship, what is his best feature? If we go and search in the internet, we will find endless articles about how amazing Allah is. The way I see this God, you know, like there is two sides. Let us say there is a cover, there's a brochure, like a marketing brochure. This marketing brochure says nice things. Allah is so beautiful, Allah is so nice, Allah is all knowledgeable, Allah is all merciful. But when I examine what is written in the brochure, which the Muslims distribute, and what is Allah said about himself, or he said himself, I found that the brochure is absolutely false. It's like when you buy a product from Amazon and the description, all of it is fake. So if there is any Muslim would like to tell us what is the best feature of Allah, for sure I will be very much interested to learn from you. Otherwise, all what I know about Allah, that he is, first of all, for sure he's a fiction, God does not exist. And he is a god of the old ethnic religions, or ethnics from the Middle East, not necessarily the Arab, worship through all the Mediterranean almost. This god is like he was worshipped by all kind of pagans. Can you guys see me in YouTube? Is my YouTube coming fine? Error. Please use keys. Okay. Voice is not clear. Okay. Am I still coming to you or not? People on YouTube. Low volume? It doesn't make sense. Why low volume? Hold on. It's fine. So it is fine for some of you and it is not fine for some of you. Very interesting. Okay. Let us see what's going on. It's good. Low volume. Let me see what's going on. Well, I don't know. From my side, it sounds fine. Okay, let me point this microphone up. You like it pointy, huh? Like the movie in the, what's his name? The Dictator. You like the missile to be pointy? Okay, what about now? Is the sound better now? Let us see. Oh no, there's an echo. Well, some they say low volume. I don't know what's going on. It is. You guys give me a second if you don't mind. Anyway, we still invite Muslims until we see what is the issue with some people. They say the sound is not clear. If there's any Muslim would like to join us, please feel free. And I will open my computer setting to see why the sound is not so good. All right, let us see. Sound, output, input. All right. Well, I have the microphone all the way to the end. There is no way it's from my side. So there is something maybe from your side. All right. The sound is good. It's good now. Okay, I know. You guys are driving me crazy. Thank God I am not Allah. Otherwise, I will curse you, all of you now. All right. What about the sound in Discord? Is it good? Am I clear to you? Please use a keyframe frequent for second list. Currently, keyframe is... Yeah, look like maybe my internet is struggling a little bit for broadcasting in 3 platforms. No problem. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan can tell us what is the best feature of Allah? I examine every feature the Muslim they speak of, and I found that they are absolutely false. Anyone? There is tons of articles written by Muslims about those features. But when we read them, we find right away that those are false. Like if I open right now, let me share my screen with you. Give me a second. If I open a Muslim article to read the features of Allah, any Muslim article, doesn't matter really which one. You can choose the one you like. You will find that all of them, they give you speeches and the speeches are invalid. Like here, alislam.org, it says, attributes of perfection. I don't know, like, you know, first of all, is those attribute of something proven to be true, or it is someone said so? So the Muslim, they say Allah said, but nobody heard of Allah. Nobody spoke. Did your Prophet Muhammad speak to Allah? No. Muhammad is a person, obviously suffering from mental illness, and he hear voices. And even sometime he claimed that the angel he come to him in the same look as his friend, Dahi al-Kalbi, which some they say he was his boyfriend. So who is the one who present to us those attributes? Let us see if we have a Muslim. Abdul, Hunter, they are not a Muslim then. We want a Muslim, please. Omar, how are you doing, Omar? Go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Go ahead.
Christian, I'm sorry about that, but my original language is Arabic, so
no problem. We will. You know, you do your best. It's okay.
Okay. I know that you can speak Arabic. I think that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to choose any time to debate you, in Friday or Saturday.
Why not now? Why Friday? Why next month? Maybe
because
I will be dead. I have 4 wives. Omar, let me explain my situation. I have 4 wives. I have 4 wives.
Let me tell you why.
And 4 mother-in-law. They might kill me anytime. So let us do it now.
Christian.
Okay.
Christian. My problem is that I didn't know your church. Okay, this first.
You do not know
أنا
what?
أحتاج إنه تفهمني بالعربي صح؟
Yeah, you do not know what? Yes.
Okay. أترجم لهم. أنا أحتاج إنه أجهز مصادر من كنيستك أنت، تمام؟ لأنك ممكن ترفض المصادر اللي من شهود يهوه من البروتستانت والأرثوذكس وغيرهم من الطوائف. هاي النقطة رقم 1. النقطة رقم 2، نختار موضوع مناظرة حتى كل شخص يجهز مصادره، وحبذا لو يكون الموضوع مشترك، أنا ما عندي أي مشكلة، وموضوع نتفق عليه.
So guys,
أنا أحب أن تكون مناظرة علمية.
let me translate so I will not forget what I said. So guys, he's saying he need to prepare himself because he did not know. He want to prepare for me like source resource, like evidence from my church. He don't want to give me something from the Protestant or the Orthodox. I don't know what he think I am. So listen, Omar,
نعم.
first
Yeah.
of all, I'm a Christian and my source is the Bible. Anything else is not my source. So you have the Bible, that is my source. Now you are a Muslim,
Mm.
your source is the Quran and the Hadith. I'm not going to show you a website, etc. If I say your prophet said, your God said. And if you want to do,
Okay.
you do the same with me. You don't say, don't go so a priest said. I don't follow a priest. We don't worship a priest. So
Mm.
we can do that now. When you are ready,
Okay,
let us
we
do
can
this. Are you
we can
ready?
do it now,
Yeah. What do you
but
think?
I want to talk with you about العقيدة. Okay, like what? Like التجسد. Like
Yeah, but
صفات في
let
الإله.
us try to talk about in English. So you want to talk
I'm
about
sorry about that. My English is not my original
you will
language.
make it. You will make it. People, I will help you. And if you want, you can invite someone who translate with you. Do you want to invite a Muslim who can help you?
والله my translator he is on the bed now. He's
Oh,
asleep.
okay. All right. So he want to talk about like how God have a body. Do you Muslims do your God have a body?
No, we didn't believe in that.
Aren't you a Muslim Sunni?
Yeah, I'm Sunni Salafi.
Okay. A Salafi don't believe that God have a body since when?
No, they didn't believe in that. But
Okay.
you are believing that you have a text in the Bible said Allah ظهر في الجسد. The God. Can you translate it for me?
Yeah, he's saying that in your Bible it says God he appeared in flesh. Uh-huh.
You believe in this verse?
All
I
right.
think it's in Gospel of John,
Yeah, no problem. This is chapter 1. This
verse.
is chapter 1, verse number 14. Now listen to me, my friend.
No, it's 35. I think that 35.
Oh, okay, different verse. No problem.
Are you believe?
Sure,
Can
sure,
you
sure,
one second, one
sure.
second.
Let us see. You see, first of all, you said you are a Salafi, and the Salafi don't believe that Allah have a body. So
Yeah.
when you read the Quran, so I will open the Quran in front of your eyes. Do you see my screen?
One second. Let me enter in your screen. Okay. حتى إذا بلغ مغرب الشمس وجب
No.
عطارد
I will
في
show you the
حين
verse.
لم
I will show you
يأتي.
the verse. In the Quran, it says that Allah, He said that He created Adam by His hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Do Allah have hands or not?
But one second. In your screen, I read another verse
No.
from Quran.
I will
إذا
put.
بلغ مجمع
Okay, my friend.
مغرب.
I will show it to you. Here we go.
ما منعك أن لا تسجد لما خلقت بيدي. Now
Okay.
I know this
Yeah.
verse.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Allah, أهل السنة said that Allah عز وجل have hands and have leg. Okay. And have face. Okay. But not like us.
You see,
This is what Ahl Sunnah believe, like what
Okay.
Ibn Taymiyyah said in his book.
Okay, let us see what Ibn Taymiyyah said and what you said. A minute ago, you said we don't believe that Allah have hands. Now you are just you change your mind. Now you are saying after I showed you that Allah have hands. The only difference is His hand is not like ours. Who care?
Hands of the God, not hands of the humans.
Who care? First of all, your God have 5 fingers.
I
Your
told you.
God,
I told you. Allah Azza wa Jalla in Quran said.
where it says His hand is not like us, you will say
Okay.
to me,
Allah Azza wa Jalla.
Allah, He says nothing like Him.
Let me tell you.
Nothing like
Allah
me
Azza wa
too.
Jalla said.
Nothing like me too. Nothing like you too.
Allah Azza wa Jalla said in Quran. Allah Azza wa Jalla said in Quran. ليس كمثله شيء وهو السميع البصير. Allah Azza wa Jalla tell us that there is nothing like Him.
So, nothing
Okay.
like
And Allah
me.
Azza wa Jalla in the same time,
My
Allah
friend.
Azza wa Jalla in the same time tell us that He have hands and face.
But you
So,
denied the first thing you denied. You said to me, we Muslims, and you told me I'm a Salafi, and we don't believe that Allah have a body. Everybody heard you. It's recorded.
Okay.
So now
When
you
we
flip.
said that Allah
Listen,
Azza wa Jal
listen.
have a body.
Just to show
One
you,
second.
how Muslim they flip the second you corner them with the proofs. So now you are saying to me that Allah have hands, but they are not like ours. Who care? Allah have hands and He have 5 fingers in each. Your Prophet says so.
I will tell you. Let me tell you.
Why Allah have 5 fingers in every hand?
Let me tell you.
Go ahead.
Allah Azza wa Jal in Quran said, يتبعون ما تشابه منه ابتغاء الفتنة وابتغاء تأويله وما يعلم تأويله إلا الله والراسخون في العلم يقولون آمنا. Allah Azza wa Jal tell us in Quran that don't take a text and leave the another. Okay?
Okay.
So when you take any text from Quran and the Sunnah, okay, you should take or you must take the another verses from the Quran. Okay, so when Allah Azza wa Jal talk about the hands, okay, Allah Azza wa Jal tell us in another verse that He is not like us, okay, not like any from His what He created, okay. مخلوقات. Can you translate it for me?
Guys, Allah is not like any of His creation. So what? This is not. Did I say to you that your God Allah is like He's like a donkey or a horse? Or I did not say that.
No,
I said,
yeah.
So I did not say any of that. I'm saying to you, your God Allah have a body too. When you came to me, you said that God, your God, don't have a body. Now your God have a body. So you are avoiding my question. You keep saying to me,
have rules.
You keep saying to me, my friend, you keep saying to me, we should not take a verse out of other verse. We are not even quoting a verse now. You give me the question, answer as you wish. So Allah have 5 fingers. What He do with them?
Can you translate it for me in Arabic? Because I didn't understand what you said.
الله لديه أصابع 5 أصابع. لماذا? Go ahead. In English, please answer.
الله لديه 5 أصابع لماذا؟
لماذا؟ ما الهدف؟ كيف يستعملها؟
هل
هي أصابع للاستعمال؟ هل هي أصابع قابلة للاستعمال أم أنها أصابع للفرجة؟
أنا أسألك.
English. Switch English.
Okay. Let me answer your question. Okay. But you should translate my question.
Sure.
The true translate for your followers.
Sure.
Okay. Allah in your religion, when He تجسد بجسد المسيح وأصبح يمتلك عضوا ذكريا، ما الفائدة من هذا العضو الذكري؟ هل سوف يضاجع به؟
You are changing the topic now. I will answer about that.
No, I didn't change.
Okay, guys, let me translate. So he said, when God, we don't believe in Allah anyway. When God He came, and now He have a body of a man, and He have a private part. Is He going to use it? Well, hold on. Let me answer you. When your God in the Quran He says Allah He sent the Holy Spirit to Mary and appear to Mary as a perfect man in all aspects, which means He have a private
angel in my religion.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, now I'm talking about the God.
First of all, your God Allah, obviously He's a male. Does it say in the Quran, how can Allah have a son if He don't have a girlfriend? Does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Allah did not say, how can I have a son when I don't have a male private part? He said, how can I have a son if you don't have a girlfriend? He didn't say, are you saying to me that your God is not a male or female? He's a she-male? So when Allah, you Muslim, you keep calling Him He, and then Allah, He Himself identify what is His gender. He say, how can He... He is the originator of the heaven and the earth. Let me finish the question. How can He have a children when He have no wife? So why Allah did not say, when I am not even a male? Did He say?
Let me answer your question.
Go ahead.
Let me answer your question.
Okay, go ahead.
You're talking about he or she. Okay. You know that the Quran is in Arabic. Okay. And in Arabic, we just have he and she. Okay, for the description or for the describe. We don't have another how can I say it in English? نحن ليس عندنا أداة أخرى للإشارة. فقط عندنا أداة مذكرة وأداة مؤنثة. Okay. فالعرب ليست عندهم أداة إشارة ثالثة، والله عز وجل أنزل القرآن على 7 أحرف.
Okay.
ومن ضمنها وهي من الأحرف العربية.
Let me translate. Guys, saying in Arabic, we don't have, like in English, we say it. So we have either he or she. So, and the Quran came in Arabic. This is why Allah is stuck with the Arabic. My friend, this is a very funny answer. Allah do not need to say he. He can say I. He do not need to say he. Who forced Allah to say he?
Allah said I.
Why even he is saying he if he is the one is talking? Imagine I'm talking to you and I say Christian Prince he is. Well, I am a Christian Prince. So the phrase itself is very wrong, and this is proof the Quran to be fabricated, and the Arabic is very broken. And the top of that, you said to me there's no third solution. Are you telling me that Allah, he cannot come with the word nobody knows and say use it for me? So now he's stuck with the Arabic language. Number 3, what about we call him she then? Why you choose he? If he is not he, that means Allah is using a false word to describe himself. That means he is a false he. He is not a male. So we should not call him he ever again. And Allah, he used a false word to describe himself. The same he do, your God, in Arabic. He keeps saying to himself, we. Is he one or many? You Muslim, you say this is majestic. So Allah is not satisfied with him being one. So he like to use we to make himself more self-respected, as you Muslim claim. So all the language of Allah describing himself is absolutely wrong. So if Allah
Can
don't
I
have
answer
listen,
all your questions?
yeah,
Because you asked many questions.
I did not
Can
ask
I
question.
answer?
I'm just answer you. So when Allah in the Quran says, how can he? That's false. You should not say how can he, because he is the one talking. He should say how can I? And then he says have a wife when have a son if you don't have a wife. Shouldn't he say I have no gender? Who is holding him? Can't Allah say I am not a man like you? Can't he say that? He did not say that. He said, how can I have a son if I don't have a girlfriend?
Okay, let me answer all your questions. Okay, but first thing, what about my question? I ask you that are you believe that Jesus have a Gentile? Okay.
So what? So what the problem? I answer yes.
Don't cut me off.
Okay, I answered you. You said I did not answer. Let me answer you. Yes. So what the problem? So are you saying to me that you're God? So are you saying to me now what is the difference? What is the difference between God having a private part and God have 5 fingers? They are body anyway. And they are body.
Let me answer your questions.
Okay.
Don't cut me off.
All right.
Okay. First thing that you believe that the God have a Gentile. Okay. Have us. Have. By the way, I'm sorry for the words because my English.
No. It's okay. It's okay. I like it. I like it because that will open the topic for me about asking you. Do your God have an ass or his assless?
No. Because why?
Why?
Because why?
Because he sat in the chair. How Allah he sit in the chair? How Allah he sit in the chair if you have no ass? Are you saying to me? Okay, so Allah.
Let me answer your question.
We are having a conversation. So Allah have a shin, Allah have a hand, Allah have a face, but the ass is missing. No, hold on. Shall I draw this image? Your God Allah have a face, which means he have a head. He have hands, 2 hands. He have a shin, 2 of them. But he don't.
What you say.
Are you saying to me that your God Allah have legs, but his legs is connected to his head, and you don't have an ass?
No, I didn't say
so
that.
So describe how those part. Go ahead. I'm listening. Describe how Allah connected. He have a head. He have a face. He have fingers. He have hands, and he have shin. And now, where is the shin is connected? Give me the answer, please.
Okay. First thing. But I want to translate that in English from you. Okay. Allah Azza wa Jalla in Quran said, talking about الرجم بالغيب. What is الرجم بالغيب? That التكلم على الله أو التكلم عن أي أمور بالغيب وإنسان لا يعلم غيبها. أو ترجم هذه أول شيء حتى كمل الإجابة.
So guys, Allah he spoke about against like talking about Allah, the things you do not know about Allah. I mean, what does you do not know of Allah? You are the one who said Allah don't have an ass. How you know he don't have an ass? It's you who said that.
Let me answer your question.
It's you who
We have a
claim.
rule.
It is
In
you.
Islam,
It is you who claim. No, no, you no, no. You see
rules
the
to
rule.
describe
You
Allah
just
Azza wa Jal.
you just told me the rule. You should not say something Allah did not
Tell us.
say. So why
Okay.
you just say
Okay.
Allah don't have
Can
a?
you tell me?
How you
One
say
second.
Allah don't have a male
One
part?
second.
Did Allah
One
say?
second. One
Did
second.
Allah
One
say?
second.
Did Allah say in anywhere that Allah don't have a penis? Yes or no?
1 second. First thing, I didn't know what you say because my language. So can you
Okay.
translate
Let
your
me
question?
repeat. هل هناك في أي مكان في القرآن في الأحاديث قول يقول أن الله قال أنه ليس لديه ذكر؟
Yeah.
أين قال؟ تفضل. Where he said that?
Allah Azza wa Jal, when he was talking about this topic, Son of God, okay? Allah Azza wa Jal, when he was talking about Jesus in Quran, he said Jesus and Mary was eating the food, okay? So what Allah Azza wa Jal mean in this verse? Allah Azza wa Jal tell us that anyone eat the food, what he will do? He will go to the toilet, okay? So what does that mean? That is mean that he have us and he have another Gentile. You know what I mean? Okay.
Let me answer you.
So
and
Allah Azza wa Jal,
and everybody will laugh. Everybody will laugh. Let me answer you.
Let me finish.
Isn't it you Muslim? You believe that you Muslims in heaven. Listen, aren't you Muslims? Aren't you Muslims in heaven? You believe that when you are in heaven, you will have a penis, but you will not pee, and you will be eating. So if a man can do that, listen. No, you just said. Everybody heard you that when a man he have a penis, that means he is going to pee. Well, here we go. Jibreel, he's an angel of Allah, and he is a Holy Spirit, according to Muslims, and he don't pee. And now you Muslims, you go to heaven, you have going to have a sex, and you are going to eat non-stop, but you are not going to pee. So are you saying to me now you become? Are you saying to me? Are you saying now? Are you saying you become God when you go to heaven because you don't pee?
Don't lie about Islam. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the true hadith said that the humans in the heaven, in the paradise, okay, in the Jannah, the humans when they eat, okay, they didn't his eat will change for the عرق, okay. عرق رائحته كرائحة المسك. هذا طعام أهل الجنة سوف يتحول إلى عرق يشبه رائحة العرق، يعني مو المشروبات الكحولية، العرق أقصد اللي يخرج من جسد الإنسان.
Let me answer you. First of all, your prophet said clearly they will not pee, they will not urinate. He will not say that will transfer into something else. He said, but you will sweat. And this is the hadith you are talking about. So yes, he said you will not. He said, listen, he said you will not pee. Okay, let me ask you, Jibreel the angel, he have a Gentile, and he don't. He have a male man. He appear as a man. He came to your prophet in the look of the Kalbi as a man. He have a male voice. He have a male private part. And the Quran describe him as saying perfect man, not only a man, perfect. So now, does that mean he don't pee? He don't pee. Does that mean he's God? Secondly, can you show me the reference where Jesus he did pee?
Okay, 1 second.
Can you show me the reference where Jesus? Can you show me the reference, please? Can you show me the reference where Jesus he did urinate? Can you show me the reference? Jesus, he have a male private part, yes, but can you show me where he did urinate? It is you who said we should not mention something is not proven or disapproving, and now you are making things up. Now, listen. If Allah don't eat, doesn't mean he don't need energy, because I'm just explaining to you. Your God Allah, he don't eat simply because he is, he is a statues. Allah is a pagan God. He don't eat. Your God Allah. Do Allah have a spirit? Do Allah have a spirit?
Can I answer now?
Do Allah have a spirit? Yes.
Can I answer all your questions now?
Go ahead.
Or you will cut me.
We are having conversation. Me and you. You can talk.
Let me answer all your questions. Okay. From the first. First thing, tell all your followers that the Christians believe that the God have Gentiles, have the road,
Okay,
us,
let me tell them. Let them tell them. Let me. You ask me.
okay?
You ask me? Okay, guys. Let me tell you something about my God. My God, He came in the image of a man, and He have a private part. His God He have no penis. Yet they call Him He. So Allah
لا تكذب
obviously.
عليهم،
So
لا تكذب
Allah.
عليهم.
Let me
من بعد الاتحاد
let me
المسيح
finish. Let me
وعلى
finish.
الإسلام.
So Allah, He liked to be He, not she. So He wished to be a man, but He is not a man. He cannot be a man. So Allah, He called Himself
Why
He.
you are lying about?
And hold on,
Why
hold on, hold
you
on.
are
You
lying to
see,
your
you
followers?
see, you
This is
see.
what I
Listen,
said.
listen. If
This
Allah,
is what I was.
if
I was
Allah,
what?
listen,
Why you are lying?
if Allah
Why you
don't
are lying
have,
about your followers?
if Allah don't have a penis, so how you explain to me this verse in the
Why
Quran?
you are lying on your followers?
What mean lying?
You are lying. أنت تكذب.
What I said? Go ahead.
I didn't
He said
say
I'm
I
lying.
didn't say that. One second. أنت ما تكلمت على إنه المسيح صار متجسد إلى أبد الآبدين وجسده ما راح ينفك. ما تكلمت لهم عن هذه العقيدة. يعني
What
المسيح عنده كتب.
listen, Jesus, if we go right now, we will see in the Bible it says that Jesus is the Word of God and the Word became a man. It's not the man became God. However, your God, He said, He created
جسد
Adam.
المسيح ولا لا؟
Your God, He said, He created Adam in His
جسد
image.
المسيح
And
جسد المسيح مستحق للعبادة ولا لا؟
listen. Okay, but Jesus, He is exist before He come in the flesh. So
جسد المسيح
God the
مستحق
Messiah.
للعبادة
Don't
ولا لا؟
talk about something you do not know. You are a Muslim. You don't even know your religion. And I want you to be honest with me now. I want you to be honest with
جسد
me.
المسيح
I
the
want you
body
to
of
be
Jesus.
honest with me. You see, I ask you a question, you dump it, and you avoid it. We said and we agree. Allah have hands, Allah have face, Allah have a shin, Allah have a foot. Where is the shin of Allah? You said Allah don't have ass. You said to me, do you believe that God have ass? So I'm asking you now, do you Muslims,
Because
do
one
you
second,
do you
because
Muslims
give me any verse in
do you
Quran said.
I'm not
Give me any
I don't
verse
want
in
I don't
Quran.
want you tell me, I don't know. So the shin of Allah connected to what? To His face?
Can I answer?
Uh-huh.
Give me one verse in the Quran and in the Sunnah that tell us that Allah Azza wa Jal وحاشاه, okay, have us and have body.
Obviously,
Okay, you don't have
it's you
one
who
second.
said, it's you agreed.
Let
You
me
said to me,
finish.
yes, Allah have hands, but His hand is not like us. I mean, look at this madness.
Let
It's you, isn't it you
okay,
who said to
okay.
me, in the
One
beginning,
second,
after 60 seconds, I corner
one
you. I said the Quran says Allah created Adam by His hands. Then you said to me, yes, but Allah, He said nothing like Him. So He have hands, but not like the hands of a human. Who care if they are hands of human or not? So now
one second.
Allah have a shin. Allah have a face. What is between them?
What does mean shin in Arabic?
Shin, saq.
So, okay.
So
Continue.
the leg of Allah is connected to what? Allah have a face.
No, we didn't say that.
What do you mean?
We didn't say because if you read the Quran and if you show up the verse for all your followers, the followers, your followers, they will know that you are a liar.
What do you mean?
Why?
Lying about what exactly? About Allah? About Allah have a leg?
Allah.
About Allah having
One
a
second.
shin? About
One
Allah?
second. One
About what?
1 second.
Lying about what?
1 second. Can I answer?
Okay, go ahead.
Allah Azza wa Jalla in Quran said that He didn't like anyone from His creation. Okay?
Really? So I thought
when Allah Azza wa, let me answer. Let me continue.
I'm asking you, make it simple. Don't go in a circle. Do Allah have a shin or not?
Yes, Allah have a
Okay,
shin.
so
and
Allah have a
leg
shin.
and have
You
a-
see,
and have a face.
stop the drama about Allah is not like you, Christian Prince. His shin is not like
No,
yours.
it's
Yeah,
not drama. It's verse
this
in
is
Quran.
not
It's
my
verse in
question.
Quran.
Now we agree that Allah have a shin, Allah have a leg. Okay, the leg of Allah, and then Allah have a face. What is between them? The shin of Allah connected to His head right away?
No, because why?
Why?
Because now you are make tashbih. You are in your leg, in your imagine. 1 second, the leg in your imagine. It's like our legs.
I'm not
Okay?
imagining. I'm asking.
But
I did
the
not
leg of
imagine
Allah-
anything. Listen, I did not imagine anything. I'm asking you. Did I imagine anything?
No, this
What
is
we
so
have
why
in the
you
front of
asking
what we have in the front of us. Listen, you agreed that Allah have a leg, Allah have a head. So now the head of Allah, is it connected right away to His leg? You are the one who refused Allah have an ass, no problem. So Allah is assless, wonderful. So now you have a very funny, weird God. He looked like an octopus.
No.
So he's a head, and then there is legs coming out. Allah, your God is an octopus.
Tashbih in English?
Your
Tashbih in English, what does it mean?
resembling. But it's Allah who is resembling. It's
You
Allah
are
who
now
resemble.
resembling
Why Allah He
other
used the
than-
word hand if you don't want to resemble hand? Why Allah used the word face if you don't want to resemble face? Why Allah He used the word shin if you don't want to resemble
Because
shin?
Allah has
Why
to
Allah
tell you that His
Why
face
Allah
not
He
like
used the
your
word
face.
foot? Listen, did your God Allah say He have a foot?
What?
Did your God Allah do He have a foot? Foot.
Foot? Yeah. He
Okay,
have foot.
so
Foot, you
so
need
when
Adam.
Allah He say foot, is He resembling the
You
foot,
know-
or is resembling? Hold
you know
on.
Adam,
When
yeah.
Allah He say foot, is
I
He
asked you about the translation.
did He choose the correct word or He choose the wrong word? Is it really a real foot or it's not?
Allah Azza wa Jal chose the true words to describe Himself. Okay.
Then
But,
then He
Allah
have
Azza
a
wa Jal
foot.
chose this. One
Then
second,
His
Kathy.
foot is like
Why not?
us.
No.
You see, when your God describe Himself, He describe Himself to us as a human. So when He said to us, "I have a foot," well, that means He have a foot.
Can you stop lying for 1 second? Can you stop lying for 1 second?
What do you mean stop lying? When Allah He say have a foot, why He
Why
said He
you're
have a
not
foot if you don't have a foot? Okay,
Your
are you
followers-
saying to me? Are you saying to me?
Your
Allah
followers-
He said He have a foot, but He mean His nose?
Are you think that your followers are stupid?
Don't worry about my followers. The stupid ones is the one is going to be the people will judge. Don't worry. I don't want to insult you. So now when Allah He say He says He have a foot, He mean His nose? What Allah meant when He said He have a foot? Did He mean He have a nose, or He meant really He have a foot?
Christian,
Uh-huh.
the rules in Islam about the description of Allah Azza wa Jal.
Don't tell me the rules. I want the answer. When Allah He said,
Yeah,
"I have a
because
foot,"
the rules-
listen. You are trying to go in cycle because you're trying to escape.
No,
When Allah He
because
said,
the
when
rules
Allah
of
He
the
said,
Quran-
using Arabic language, "I have a foot." Did Allah?
Actually,
Did Allah
one second,
mean?
one second.
Did
One
Allah
second,
mean
one
a foot, or
Allah-
maybe He mean a
Allah,
tongue?
you are a good liar.
Listen. What Allah?
I swear
Why
by
Allah
Allah,
use?
you are a-
Okay, listen. I want you to explain to people here, not to me. Why Allah used the word foot if it's not a foot? Go ahead.
This is because
Uh-huh.
this is foot, but it's not like our foots.
Who
Our
cares?
feet.
You crazy man. So his foot like maybe
No.
maybe a foot like a foot of a dog. Who care? This is not the case. So now your God
Yes.
Allah foot attached to a leg. Listen guys. So now we have a foot. Now the foot attached to a leg. Listen. The foot attached to a leg, and the leg is attached to his face. Allah don't have an ass. Allah don't have a penis. Okay.
Let me
Listen.
answer.
Listen. I want you. I want you to read. I want you to read this verse for me if you dare. Allah in the Quran, chapter 21, verse number 17 says, "Had we intended to take a wife or son, we have surely taken it from us. If we want to take a wife, we will take it from us. If Allah don't have a penis, as you said.
Okay.
So now
Read
Allah
verse-
will take a wife. What He will use,
verse 18.
I will give you three
Read
options.
verse
Listen,
18.
let me finish the
Read
question.
verse
Let me
18.
finish the question.
Read verse
Let me
18.
finish the question, please. So now Allah, according to you, He don't have a penis. So now Allah, He is going to have a wife. What He will use, I will give you three options. Allah will use His foot for intercourse. Allah will use His tongue for intercourse, or His fingers. Which one He will use? He don't have a penis. Why He's saying if we want to have a wife, we will take it from us. He didn't say I cannot. He didn't say I'm not a man. He said if I want to take up, and He said us, which means the women, she is from His kind. So Allah is not monotheist. He have many of His kind. The mic is yours.
Okay. Read the book of Isaiah.
Don't change the
Okay.
topic. Don't change the topic.
One
Don't change the
second.
topic.
No, no, no.
Run away. Run away. No. Answer. If
Lie.
Allah don't have a
Lie,
penis,
lie.
listen. Don't go to Isaiah. We will go to Isaiah. I promise you.
Continue
I
lying.
promise you.
Continue
Don't
lying.
go to Isaiah. Here we go.
You
You
are
see,
right.
this is what happened when
You
you
are
build him
right.
in the corner.
You are right.
He will read for you now all the Old Testament to avoid this question.
اهدى ترى منظرك مخزي اهدى
Yeah.
You have a verse
قال له
in the
قال
book
له
of Isaiah.
قال له يا حمدان لو لبسوك المضرطون من وين تشغل قال له ايه من الخناقه اسمع answer the question. People are laughing at you. If Allah don't have a penis, if Allah don't have a penis, how you explain this verse? He said
What mean penis in Arabic?
a male member, zakar. If you
Okay,
don't have one,
let me
he is saying
let me
if we will take a
let me
wife, we will take it from us. So now, did he say I cannot have a wife? Did he say I cannot have sex? Did he say I don't have a
let
gender? Obviously, this
let me
verse
answer
making
all
it clear. Listen.
your first question. Let me answer.
So go
Let
ahead.
me answer.
You're my. Go
In
ahead.
the book of Isaiah, the verse said,
Here we go.
Timothy
Don't
should
go to Isaiah. You have nothing
grow
to
in
do with
youth.
Isaiah. Answer this, and then you go to Isaiah. Be a man.
Why you are afraid? Why you
You are
don't
the
be
one
a
who's
man?
afraid. If Allah don't have a penis, we are talking about Allah body part. Why you are going to Isaiah? For us, we don't have a problem. The Bible says in the first pages, God created Adam in His image. In His image, He created him.
I
So
will.
we as a Christians,
I will.
we don't have a problem that God have a body. And what a
I
big
will
shame! What a big
answer
shame for
why
you!
you are
You
cutting me off.
Muslims, you are hypocrite.
I will answer
Listen.
why you cut me
You
off.
Muslims, you claim nothing can downgrade God, but the second He have a body, you
Again,
downgrade Him because
again,
God cannot be
again,
God in
again,
religion.
again,
So now
again,
answer
again,
me.
again, again,
Answer me,
again,
Abdul,
again.
listen. Chapter 21, verse number 17. Is Allah making here a poo-poo? Or you can explain the verse, go ahead.
No.
Answer it.
Allah Azza wa Jal. Let me answer. Allah Azza wa Jal. But let me continue my answer. Okay? And don't cut me off. Because all your followers see that you
Answer.
are cut.
Don't share the topic.
Okay?
Answer, okay.
Okay. But don't cut me. Allah Azza wa Jal said in the Quran, ليس كمثله
You
شيء
keep
وهو
repeating
السميع
the same
البصير.
stupid thing. Nothing like me too. Stop being stupid.
He's
What
still
this have to do with my
like,
topic? Guys, nothing like
how can
Allah is absolutely Allah is that idol. There's is unique idol. But this is not the
can I
question.
answer?
Read for me
How
chapter
can I answer?
21. Allah, He said, listen, you keep, by the way, this verse you keep repeating this from the Old Testament. Nothing like
He is a
God.
liar.
The
Guys,
Bible
he is
says
a liar.
it is the
We
Bible
know what
says it is the Bible who said nothing like God, not your book. Your book is copying my book. Now answer me. If nothing like your God, then how come He called His foot a foot? And this is what make Him like me. And why He is saying, how I can have a son if I don't have a girlfriend? That means He is like me. I cannot have a son unless I have a girlfriend. Now Allah here in chapter 21 verse number 17 saying, have we intended to take a wife or a son, we could surely take it from us.
Okay.
What
Then read from the next verse. Now we flying, send down the truth, this
What?
Quran, against the fellowship, disbelief. So
What?
it destroys it, destroys it,
What?
and behold, it fellowship, okay,
What?
and vanished.
What?
And
What?
read the verse 18.
Okay.
Read verse 18. Read it for me.
What? Read it. Isn't it
I
you?
can't read it because
Isn't
my
it you?
English is so
Isn't
bad.
it you? You see, allow me to call you stupid. Isn't it you who said to me in Arabic, we don't have it, we have only he and she? Isn't it you, you
One
idiot? Isn't it you, you idiot, when you
One
said to me, isn't it you who said to me, everybody heard you, in
Allah
Arabic we don't have he and she, so now you are saying to me it says it? This is in the translation, in Arabic we don't have it. You said that.
لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. It's pathetic.
Listen,
Guys, how can I answer
it doesn't
this
matter,
question?
and doesn't matter if there is it or not. So are you saying to me this is an object and Allah is going to have sex with an object? Are you saying to me?
How can I?
Listen,
Can you tell me how can I answer all your questions? And you
it is
are
one
in the same
question.
time.
You are going in circle.
No.
Look, each time you say something in the speed of light, I smash you. So now, tell me what Allah is speaking
I
about
swear
in
by
verse
Allah,
number 17. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because Allah Azza wa Jal in the verse 18 said بل نقذف بالحق على الباطل
What?
فيدمغه فإذا هو زاهق ولكم الويل مما تصفون. So, are you think that is from the truth when we describe Allah by the Gentiles and us?
you see who care? Allah saying he don't have a wife, but this is not the question. And look here what happened. Your God Allah says we will take it from us. Who is us?
You believe you worship Jesus or not?
Who is us?
You worship Jesus.
Who is us? Who is us? Who is us? Mr. Gentile, it's you Muslim who kiss the private part, which is the black stone. It is you Muslims. It is you Muslims who listen. Your God is nothing but a private part. Your prophet, he says the black stone is the right hand of Allah, and the black stone is made in the shape of a vagina. Now answer. When Allah he says we will take it from us. Us who?
your God in the Bible
Who is us?
have
Answer. Don't change topic. Don't change topic. Allah will take a wife from us. Us who?
Us is Allah Azza wa Jal. Because why? Because in Arabic we have a plural of respect, like was, like Elohim in the Bible, in the Old Testament. Okay, Elohim, Eloh, it's mean God. This is plural
Okay.
of respect.
Look what you did. Look what you did. Hold on, guys. Allah is going to have sex with himself. So Allah is saying, because he said this is us being Allah. So Allah is saying if he want to take a wife, he is going to have boom. Listen, this is what you just said. The verse saying, if I want to take a wife, I will take from us. What you said about us? You said this is a plural name of respect. This is Allah. So Allah is going to have sex with Allah. Allah, you see, guys, Allah have double gender. Allah is a she-male. He is a male and a female. That's like shaitan. Shaitan, according to Muslims, according to Muslims, he have a penis in the right side and a vagina in the left side. So he shake this into this, and then he will lay 10 eggs, and every egg will give us 70 shaitan a day. So now he said, Allah, when he said he will take a wife from us, he mean Allah. So Allah is going to marry from Allah. What are you talking about? He's talking about taking a partner.
Okay, continue.
Allah talking about taking a partner, sexual partner. You said he will have sex with himself. How is that? Explain.
No, 1 second. The first thing, don't read the Song of Solomon for me. Okay, I am Muslim. I don't believe in Song
I
of
thought
Solomon.
the Song of Solomon is about Muhammad. Is it you Muslim? You say? Is it that he discovered? Is it that? Hold on. Is it that discovered that the Song of Songs is about Muhammadim? Now you are saying to me Muhammadim. Secondly, you idiot. This is not about sex. Listen. The Song of Song is not God talking. This is a man talking, describing the city of Jerusalem. Shut up. This is not about sex. This is not about women. Shut up. You see, you try to escape. Allah will have a partner from us. You said us is Allah. So Allah partner with other Allah. This is what you said.
Guys, tell him.
Answer.
That didn't talk about sexual.
Answer. Read the Song of Song for me. Read the Song of Song for me. The monkey jump. So now Allah will take a partner from us. You say this is an act of respect. And you are saying to us again that your God Allah, he called himself like Elohim because he like to be respected by being many. Allah don't feel comfortable by being I. So he say like Elohim. So now you are saying that it's better for Allah, if you respect Allah more, you should consider Allah more than one, because more than one is more respected. This is why Allah keeps saying us and we, not I. So this is stupid of you. That means we should go for the God who is already we. You see, when Allah he say we, is it a true we or fake we?
Allah Azza wa Jal, when he said we, he means the plural of respect.
So it is a fake we.
No, it's true we, because in Arabic,
this is not a plural respect. Listen, either he is respected for his God anyway. God do not need a word to make him respected. He's God. You are worshiping him. You bow down your head 5 times like a mule in front of him. Listen. So what kind of God he need a word to be respected? So you are saying. So listen. Explain to them how by saying we. Explain to them how in the world by saying we Allah become respected. Hold on. How for you as a Muslim when you say Allah we, you respect him more?
Yeah.
Really? If he say I, you don't respect him?
Of respect. This is in your Bible.
Listen, in my Bible, when God he say we, because already we believe in the Trinity, Elohim already is a plural because we believe in God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. But now your God is using fake we. Your God is not we. Listen, and you just said, everybody heard you, that when we say we respect Allah. We respect Allah more. We respect Allah more. So you Muslim don't respect Allah if he is alone. You respect Allah if there is more Allah. What a stupid religion. Now we go back to zero. I want to know the shin. You see, I am going in a cycle with you because it's what the Muslims they do. So now the foot of Allah, the shin of Allah, and Allah have a face.
Ah,
How they are
here you
connected?
go.
How they are connected? Explain to the crowd, not to me.
Astaghfirullah al-azim. Okay,
Astaghfirullah.
look, man,
Explain to them, not to me. Hey, people in the chat, do you want to know how the shin of Allah connected to
just
Allah? So Allah have a
enough,
face.
guys.
Allah have a face.
Guys,
Allah
the
have two
Quran,
eyes.
the Quran,
Hey,
the
hey,
Quran.
hey, by the way, listen. So, do Allah have a tongue?
He didn't
Do
want
Allah have,
from me
do
read
Allah have a,
first in Arabic
do Allah have
because
a,
he know
do,
he will fail in warta.
what? You don't even speak good Arabic.
Let's
You are like
read
your
first in
prophet.
Arabic.
You don't even speak good Arabic. You are like prophet. You are from the Gulf. The Gulf people, they speak very funny Arabic. You don't speak like Allah. Allah, He
Because I will
speak.
translate
I
for
am the one who taught Allah Arabic. Listen,
I will
if
translate for
I'm
them.
okay, listen. Can you type in the chat?
Type what?
If I ask you to type a word, can you type it?
تقصد انه اكتب النص اللي انا اريد اقوله؟
Yeah.
اي النص اللي انا اريد اقوله مو مشكله.
Okay. So if I give you some words, I'm losing my voice because you made me scream. So if I give you words in Arabic, can you write it down?
Yeah, I can write it and read it.
All right.
Okay, but
Let us
let
go.
me
Okay. Let us
let me
go.
send something.
Okay. Let us
Let
go
me
to
send
let us
something.
go to the Quran. Okay. Let's go to the
Yes.
Quran. Hold on. Let us go to the Quran, and I will
No, hold
I
on,
will
hold
check
on,
what the
hold on,
Quran
hold
is saying. I will check what the Quran is saying, and I will ask you to write the same without you looking. Can you do that?
on. Actually, I didn't know what you say.
Okay. If I write to you the word musaitir, we write it with letter sin or sad.
مسيطر?
Uh-huh.
I think we have many of قراءات for this hadith.
Qira'at. Tell me what is the correct one.
Actually, the Prophet Muhammad read the true. Why? What is the problem?
What the problem? You don't know how to say it, because the second you say it, you will be busted. Tell me how you write it down correctly. Huh? Are you searching Google?
Can you translate your answer in Arabic because I didn't know what you say.
I said to you, you understand what I'm saying. Stop playing games. I said, can you type for me the word musaitir? Is it with sad or
I
sin?
didn't. One second. Who play games? I tell you from the
Don't
first
waste my
that
time. Okay, is it musaitir with sad or letter?
English.
You understand? And I'm saying to you in Arabic, musaitir, is it in sad or sin?
Actually, I didn't read the verse.
I did not quote for you any verse yet. You are an Arabic person who claim to know Arabic. Tell me what the correct way to write it. Musaitir with letter sin or letter sad?
Allah Azza wa Jalla said in Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verse 22, لست عليهم بمسيطر والصاد.
Okay. So is not musaitir with sin?
It maybe or
What maybe?
it's
So your
maybe.
God Allah is
Maybe with the
so your
sin,
God
because
Allah
why?
is a stupid.
We
You
have many
see,
of
the correct writing for Arabic for that word is letter sin, not sad. So this is why it took you forever, because now you were looking for it. So this is how it is the correct way. But your God, He wrote it in the wrong way, because Allah is an Armenian boy. He have a broken Arabic, or a guy came from Pakistan. He says
Now we
Sadiq,
change- One second,
Sadiq.
one
Listen,
second,
okay,
one
listen.
second, one second. Now we change the
Let us
topic.
go back to zero. Yeah, we don't change topics. So don't talk
Now
about
we
Arabic.
change the
Don't
topic
talk
from
about
the describe
then
of
don't
God
talk about
to
Arabic
the
again.
tahrif.
Listen. So now the shin of Allah, the foot of Allah, the leg of Allah, connected to the face of Allah, or there is something between the face of Allah and His shin?
Actually, the leg of Allah Azza wa Jalla, not like my leg, okay?
So
And not like because Allah Azza wa Jalla in
describe
Quran
it.
said that.
Describe it for us.
I can't describe it because I didn't say
So
it.
how you know?
And
How you know it's
there's
not like your leg? So why Allah call it leg if it's not like your leg? Why He call it the same exactly word He used for your leg?
Can you say your question in Arabic?
لماذا اختار الله أن يسمي نفسه بألقاب وأسماء وكلمات يستخدمها البشر؟ قال ساق فهي ساق. He said it is. He said it is a shin. It is a shin. Then Allah, He said. So okay. So when you're a prophet, He say Allah have 5 fingers. Are they fingers or spicy fingers? Okay. Listen, I want an answer. when Allah he says he have 5 fingers, are they really 5 fingers?
hand of the monkey. The
Huh?
hand of the monkey. It's like your hand.
Sure it is. Who
The
said
hand
no?
of the monkey.
This is why we call it hand.
The hand of the
This is
monkey.
why we
It's
call
like
it
your hand.
hand. You see the
The
hand.
hand of the
Listen,
woman.
listen.
The hand.
Don't be a
It's
potato.
like
The
your
word
hand.
hand present.
The hand.
Listen,
The hand.
listen, listen.
The hand
The
of
word
the dog. It's
hand,
like your hand.
the word hand is description of the job. It's not how it look
The
like.
hand.
So
No.
listen,
It's
listen.
like your
The
hand.
word hand mean you can grab with it. That's why we don't say the
Can
dog.
you answer my
Listen,
question?
this is why we don't say the dog have hands
The
unless
hand of the dog.
you
It's
are a
like your
Muslim.
hand.
Okay, hold on. Do the dogs have hands?
Hmm?
Huh? Do the dogs have hands?
Dogs. I said monkey.
I'm saying dogs. Do dogs have hands?
I said the monkey.
I know.
Have
Do
hands or
do
not?
dogs have hands?
I said the monkey. Have
I
hands
know.
or
I'm
not?
asking you. Do dogs have hands?
Answer my question. Why you are
I'm
running?
asking you. Do dogs have hands?
Why you are running?
I am not. Answer the question and we will
You
see.
are still running.
Do
The
dogs
monkey have
do
hands or
dogs
not?
have do dogs
You
have
have
hands?
hands
Do
or not?
dogs
Monkey
have
have
hands?
hands or not?
Please answer me.
You not sure.
Do
You
dogs
answer.
have hands? Do
You
dogs
answer.
dogs have hands? What is
The
the problem?
dogs.
What is the
The
problem?
hands
Say
of
yes
dogs.
or no.
You said that.
Do
Okay.
dogs
You said that the
do
dogs have hands. Okay. The hand of the dog. It's like your hand.
I'm not asking you. I'm saying do dogs have hands? Monkeys have hands because they have fingers, right? And they can grab with it. Do dogs have hands?
If we said that Allah Azza wa Jal have hands, doesn't mean
This
that
is
Allah
not
Azza wa
the
Jal have
question.
body in his
Do
hand.
dogs have hands? My
Why
friend,
you
what's
say
wrong with
that?
you? Do in
Why you
Arabic.
didn't
Do in
know
Arabic.
that
Do
for
in
your phone?
in
Why you
Arabic.
asking
In
me why?
Arabic. Do you say dog have a hand?
Hmm?
Huh? In Arabic. Do you describe? Do you describe? Do you say that dogs have 4 feet or 4 legs, or you say he have 2 legs and 2 hands? What do you say in Arabic for dogs?
For dogs, many description for
Give
it.
me the correct
In any
one.
activity.
Stop playing games. Are you searching Google?
I didn't
Answer
play
me.
games.
Dogs
I
in
didn't
Arabic. Do
like
we
it.
say
I
that the
didn't
dog have 2?
read and play
Do
games.
we? My friend, what's wrong with you? You want to lose my voice? I'm screaming non-stop. So please let us speak like adult. So do in Arabic. In Arabic, please. In Arabic, do we say that the dog he have 2 hands and 2 legs, or we say he have 4 legs?
We have many animals, not just
I'm
dogs.
talking
We
about
have
dogs specifically,
we have
please.
donkey. We
I'm
have
talking. I'm
many
not talking about donkeys now. I'm talking about dogs. Do we say he have 2 hands and 2 legs, or we say he have 4 legs?
4 legs.
Thank you. So only stupid ones will say the dog have 2 hands. Do we agree?
Okay. So for that, I said monkey.
Thank you. So guys, he agree. He agree that all the stupid ones will say dogs have 2 hands. So how you explain to me this stupid verse in the Quran? Just shut up. Here we go. Your God in the Quran says that the dogs have 2 hands.
Okay. Can you shut up and tell me that the monkey? It's like your hand.
Listen. A second ago, I keep insisting, and you said to me, for sure, yeah, we don't say he have 2 hands. I said to you, do you agree that the stupid ones is the one who said dogs have 2 hands? You said yes. You agreed that the stupid ones. You agreed that the stupid one. Listen. You agreed that the stupid one only is the one who agreed that dogs have a hands. So your Quran say that dogs have hands.
Relax. Relax.
How your Quran makes such a mistake? You agreed with me and you said dogs don't have hands. So how the Quran in Arabic, in translation in English, they try to deceive you and they say his 2 4 legs. It doesn't say that. In Arabic it says basitun dhira'ayhi. So you're a stupid God. He think that dog have 2 hands. See, he is saying to me, eat shit. This is Omar.
Yeah, eat shit.
Listen, talking about eating shit, it is you who drink camel. It is you who drink camel urine, which is a form of shit. It's not me. And you Muslim, you consider it as advice from God. So listen.
You don't respect me, and you don't respect
I
my religion.
I did not insult you. I did not say anything. I did not say anything. You are the one who said only stupid ones. You agreed with me. I said, do you agree that the stupid ones only who say that dog have a hands? You said yes.
let me show you. Let me show you something. So 1 second.
So why your God say that the dog have two hands? Explain to the crowd. Don't show me things. Don't show me. Don't open your camera, please. Stay with your clothes. Already you've been stripped. Why your God said that dog have two hands? Why your God said dog have two hands?
Give me a rule for share screen.
What?
Give me a rule.
Answer the question. Why your God said dog have two hands? Answer. You agreed with me already. Why your God makes such a stupid mistake? Is that a book of God? God, he think dog have two hands?
You are right. You are right. By the way, I didn't know that you are talking about this verse 18.
You do not know. If you know, you will change the answer, because Muslims are hypocrite. So guys, you see, the answer will change. I don't know that you will talk about this verse. I am a fool. I am Abdul. I do not know that Christian Prince will trap me as usual. So I gave the answer. He gave the correct answer. You see, I forced him to give the correct answer, and now he regrets. He called his God stupid. You did, not me. And now you need to tell me, and you need to tell the crowd, what kind of God? You said to me, no, I'm talking about the monkey, not the dog. 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 But look, even your God.
كمل إجابتي وقاعد تقاطع وقاعد تكذب على جماعتك. أنا كنت أتكلم عن اللغة
العربية. Shut up. You are insulting me, calling me names. Get out of here. Go do mut'ah. You've been busted. Everybody is laughing at you, and you called your God stupid. Thank you, Omar, for coming here. Next time, bring your parents with you. I lost my voice, man. I have to repeat the same question 1,000 times. Do you see how they lie? Well, Allah don't have a body. Where he said he don't have a penis? Where he said that? In fact, he confirmed that. If I don't, how I can have a son if I don't have girlfriend? Which means Allah cannot have son without sexual intercourse. Why we call Allah? Why you call him he? Oh, we don't have a third word in Arabic. We don't have it. And then when I show him that Allah will take a partner from us, he said we will take it. He said, do you see the word? It says it. But we don't have. It's you who said we don't have it in Arabic. So you are calling me all kind of words in Arabic because you are angry. And now I want you to ask Allah for forgiveness in front of everybody. Go down in your knee immediately and ask Allah for forgiveness, because a Christian Prince, he caused you to call him stupid. It is loud, it is documented, and people will laugh at you, and your children will laugh at you for the coming century. How a Christian Prince made fool of you and of your God. Go ahead. Go, Omar, speak. Beg for forgiveness from Allah. Beg for forgiveness.
Bible and show up that the God describe himself like animals, okay, in many verses in the Bible, okay, but he is afraid, and he didn't say that and didn't show up. Okay.
Listen. So why your God? Listen. So now let us go back to zero. Let us go back to zero, Mr. Bible. Listen, your God is stupid God in the Quran says confirming what is with them. See, guys, he said he will put his foot in the vagina of my mother. This is how you know that his mother is not a good woman. Do you want me to do the same? That's to your mother? Do you want me to say the same words? Why you are insulting my mother? To insult your mother? Did your mother give birth to you in the bar? Is that what you say to people in the street around your neighbor if you disagree with them? Right away you want to put your foot in their vagina, in the vagina of their mother? Is that what you heard your dad saying to your mom? Because the children, they speak as their parents speak. I forgot that your prophet, he says that the one who is proud about his heritage, tell him to go and bite the penis of your father. Shall I say that to you? I forgot your father don't have one. It was the neighbor. The prophet, he said to a Muslim man, he said to the Prophet, are you saying if I find my wife with a man doing boom boom to her, I should go and find 4 witnesses? He said, yes, you have to give him some time, man. Go and find 4 witnesses. Oh boy, look at this guy, look at this Abdul. So this Abdul, his name is Umar, narrated Abu Huraira saying to the Messenger of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, you know, the one your God, you call him he, sorry, we, but he is he. He don't like we because we like to respect, you know, he respected himself more by saying we, because he don't feel like good if you call him like Allah alone. We have to say we, you know. And then you know, he cannot have a girlfriend, he don't have a boyfriend, sorry, he don't have a son because he don't have a girlfriend. And if you want to have a wife anyway, he will take it from us, and us mean Allah again. So are you saying to me, what do you think, if I find with my wife a man, should I give him some time until I bring 4 witnesses? He said yes. This is why Muslim women, they cannot proven to be fornicating or cheating. They are always decent. You need 4 witnesses. Not only that, the 4 witnesses, they have to see the private part, the male private part of the man going in and out, as Muhammad said, like a pen in the inkwell. And here I want to mention something very important Umar he said. Umar, I'm not angry from you, by the way, because you insulted me. I feel sorry for you. He said, when I mentioned about the hands of dogs, he said, I don't know that you are going to quote this verse. And here you notice that a Muslim, every Muslim is a liar until he proved the opposite. So if I mention to him from the beginning, there's a verse in the Quran saying that dogs have hands, he will not say what he said. He will change his answer. See, why you are, what are you doing, see? Are you the same person?
No, I'm not the same person. I'm another person.
Okay.
I want to have like a debate with you about all like what you are
So,
talking. But
let us-
first of all,
let us
we
start-
have to agree
let
about
us-
logic.
Let us start. I have to agree about what?
No,
Logic?
no. The first of all, we need to start about the logic.
You Muslim
We
believe,
we have.
you Muslim,
okay.
you Muslim believe in logic?
Yeah, we believe in logic.
what-
We use
so what is
logic.
the- so-
Everybody here uses
Okay.
logic.
So what is the logic? Okay, I'm going with you.
So-
What is the logic
Yeah,
that
you're going with me. Okay.
Listen.
Okay, you're going with me. Okay.
Listen.
No, start with it.
Listen.
No.
So what is the
okay.
logic? What
You
is
know,
the
like the
logic?
four or the
What
fifth?
is the logic that your God promised you endless penis? Go.
No, the first thing of all, logic, like the first. Okay, start with me. We have like logic, and from Aristotle to like propositional logic to until this now. So
No. Why
we
you are
have,
why
like, five-
why you are speaking like that? Like now. So listen. The logic. What
yeah.
is the
No,
logic? What is
like
the
a few insulting my speaking and like
what
that.
is the logic? What is the logic that your God will reward you with endless penis? Go ahead. I'm listening.
First of all, logic doesn't care about my God or your God.
This is not the
First of
question.
all-
No, here we are debating about your God and my God. We are not talking about Aflaton.
Can you
Listen,
explain?
okay.
Can you explain to me or tell me the 5 rules of logic?
Listen, I don't want to explain to you. By the way, philosophy in Islam is haram. You are stupid. Philosophy in haram. Anyone who practices it is an apostate. You are an idiot. Now I will give you the mic. Don't blah blah yourself. What is the logic that you will have all those women in heaven and they are going to be see-through? Guys, is that a good question?
First of all, logic is not haram.
What is
First of all-
no, logic is haram. I can show you the fatwas. Tons of them. Tons of them.
Wait.
Tons of them.
Can we?
Now listen. Okay, no problem. Logic is haram. Give me the answer. I want to learn from your philosophy, my friend. So what is the logic?
Okay, to be honest with you, this is not philosophy. This is logic. There's a huge difference between philosophy and logic.
I thought
even the difference between...
Just shut up. Philosophy is based on logic, because if you don't have logic, you don't have philosophy. You're an idiot. How you can have philosophy if you don't have logic? That will make it illogical philosophy, which means stupid. Which means just talk. So now I will go back to you to zero. What is the logic that your God will give you women? All of them, they look the same. They have the same name. the same face, the same hair, the same size, the same age, yet they are see-through. They are bones. How that work? The mic is yours. What is the logic of having a woman? I see bones. I see the marrow of her bones. Go ahead.
شوف ممكن نتكلم كويس يعني بدل هاي المقدمات اللي ما منها
There is
داعي.
no need for the drama. My friend, you are a specialist. You are a specialist in the
احنا
logic.
المفروض نتفق على قوانين
No, no, I don't care for your rules, my friend. Here we have a conversation.
Okay, can you translate it to all of them? Like, you don't care about the law of logic. You don't care.
I want your logic. I don't care any rule. I want your logic. Your logic. So what is the logic that your wife? What is the logic in your?
First of all, I don't have a logic. Everybody here agree in 5 or 6 rules of logic. Do you agree
my
with
friend,
them?
let us say you are talking to a farmer. He don't even have a high school.
Yeah.
So now explain to me. I'm asking you a question,
Yeah,
please. You are the logic person who have a PhD in logic. Now
I don't have a PhD in logic.
Okay, I heard that the Prophet said, "My wife in heaven, I will see her the marrow of her bones." What is the reason which make it logical to have such a thing? This is scary. Why?
First of all, look, this is logical because it doesn't contradict with any of laws of logic.
This is
not
logic, no. The law of logic. Listen, the law of logic is. Let me show you how silly.
Your God contradicts with the law of logic.
Let me show you how silly you are. Supposedly this woman is a reward. That is the logic. Supposedly I will enjoy her.
That is the logic?
Yes.
So the morals.
What moral, you donkey? What moral? You are a Muslim. What moral? You kill to get those women. Your prophet says attack the Roman to get the blonde girls. And you are talking about moral? So now she is my reward. How in the world my reward will be transparent? How I can see her butt? How I can see her breast? If I can see only bones? Do you know what bones? I will see the marrow of her bones. Is that a reward? What he said moral? What moral? Muslim talking about moral. Is it moral to have all those women, they are sex slaves forever? Is it moral to have little boys, 80,000 little boys to serve you? Is that moral? If there's anything in Islam is a moral. I will give you the mic one more. And I want you to tell me, what is the logic behind me getting a woman like this? You see, I'm not showing you a speech. I'm showing you a reference. I'm not making things up. I'm showing you what it says. So either you say, well, Allah is an idiot. Allah, he says stupid things, what I can do. Or you explain to me your logic. Actually, let me show the pictures in the screen so people will understand what we are talking about. Shall we? Here we go. Alhamdulillah. Look how beautiful my future wife. I'm sexy and you know it. This is my wife in heaven? Wow! Look at this position and look at her high heels. So, Mr. Logic, the mic is yours. Tell me what your God is talking about for the sake of the X-ray, imagination religion, and your logic. Go.
Yeah, do you know something? I think you will have that girl in heaven, in like Jahannam, and it is beautiful, you know. You'll have it in Jannah.
You're happy that you're Jahannam. You know, you will go to hell. What? Answer the question. This is what your prophet said. Why you are avoiding the answer? Listen, stop cursing me. You go to Jahannam. And why you are talking from your nose? What do you have in your mouth? Listen. What is the logic that God wanna reward me with such women? Is that really supposedly?
First of all, don't mute me.
Is that
Because
is that
it
is that
civil
supposedly? Is that
discussion between
supposedly?
me and between you.
Is that
Don't mute you.
is that supposedly? This is beautiful.
Please don't mute me.
Okay, give me.
It is-
Okay, give me an
because
answer.
it is
Why
a
I
civil
need to repeat
discussion.
my friend? Why I need to repeat
We
the
need
question?
to
Why I
like-
need to repeat the
just
question
focus
1,000
with me.
times? Go ahead.
Focus with me.
What is the
okay,
logic?
Okay. Do you
Listen. What?
do you want
What?
me to explain logic to you?
No, explain to me why I will have a woman like this. This is the question. Go ahead.
First of all, God gave this woman to like mu'mins in heaven. That is the logic about that.
No, why?
It is all
I'm
in
not
the Quran.
asking you why she is a woman. I'm asking you why she is bones. How that will be a pleasure for a man? Are we dogs?
And what is the contradict with that? With like, okay, the first of all is like a white girl. He's explaining that is very white. That is what he's saying.
No.
Second thing,
No. It's not only white.
Can
He
I
said.
continue?
He said
Can
you
I
will see.
continue?
He said you will
Can I
see.
can-
You will see the marrow of their bones. Does it say that? You will see.
Yeah, and this sticks it to you.
Uh-huh.
You will have it in Jahannam. Do you know?
I will have it.
The second thing.
Guys, he's saying, look how the hypocrite he is. He said you will have it in hell. Well, your prophet, he said no. He said in heaven. You are even a liar about what we are showing in the screen, you idiot. He said to me, no, this is you will have it in hell, in Jahannam. By the way, the word Jahannam is stolen even from the Bible, proving that Muhammad is a fraud. He claimed that Allah wrote this book before time. But if you go and check the word Jahannam was, what is it? You will see that Jahannam cannot fit what Allah is talking about. What the valley of Jahannam? This is a valley is there in Israel. Suddenly it became in the hell of Allah. This is how thief Muhammad is. And here he is stealing stories from the Persian. The hur, the word hur is a Persian word. The people who worship the fire in Iran, they believe that those who they do good deeds, when they go to heaven, there is hur waiting for him to give them sexual pleasure. And they are extremely beautiful and white. But Muhammad now, as usual, he have to add his spice. So suddenly, this woman, she is see-through. And now, as long as she is see-through, we can see the shit inside her. I'm telling you, no shit. Excuse my language. I'm not exaggerating. This woman, as long I see her, let me make the picture bigger for you guys so you can enjoy it more. You know, it's too bad I can't leave it for long. I'm single. That picture will really tempt me, and you know, then I have to go. Sorry, you know, like it's really too much temptation. You know, make me like feel now about getting married immediately. Look at this. Unbelievable how beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. Look at those high heels. Look at the shit inside her. Now, women, they cannot hide. Like, who ate my hamburger? She would say, honey, it's not me. Your son, he ate it. They cannot lie to us no more. We can see every single hamburger inside them. Who ate your ribs? Honey, it's not me. Your kids did. No, I can see it. She cannot no more take your credit card and put it in her bra. Like, where is my credit card? I cannot find it. You did shopping yesterday, right? Honey, I don't have it. What the heck? I see it. Look, it's there in the screen actually. What is that? That's deep. Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy blue. Oh, mommy blue. And the Abdul is coming here to school us about logic, and he is calling me names. He want to send me to hell. Guys, please, I mean, if you are single, don't touch yourself. Seriously. I'm serious now. Behave yourself. Allah is watching. Those are not for you to touch right now. Those are for heaven. I'm warning you. I'm just a warner. Okay? So behave yourself. I can see every one of you. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Why you're touching your nose? I just said don't touch yourself. Don't you know that the Prophet of Allah, he says the one who touch nose, he can have a, you know? Like what? What is this position? What? I mean, this guy, he have a lot of time. Look at this one. Oh boy. I want to go to heaven. I'm going to join Al-Qaeda tomorrow. That's it. This is what they join Al-Qaeda for. ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Hamas. This is what they are dying for. Stupidity. And then you say to him, what is the logic? He says to you, there is 4 terms of logic. A Muslim, he will teach about logic. Are you the first one who came with logic? So it's logical for Allah that he have a shin, but it's not a shin. He have 5 fingers, but it's not 5 fingers. All right, it's time to change this picture. Unless you guys, you want to pay me. All right, we will make an auction. Okay, if you like to watch, this is Andrew Tate website. You have to pay membership. All right, those are Andrew Tates who became a Muslim, which is in the Quran. It's halal to be a pimp. So if you like to watch, you have to sign for a membership. Sorry, you know. This is a religion. Oh boy, unbelievable. Like what the heck? I will see the mother of my wife, who will be so beautiful. Are you sure? She is so beautiful. So Muhammad, because he knew that those Arabs are obsessed with white women, so now he starts exaggerating with his lies. So now those white women, not only white, you can see through. The women, even she will wear 70 dress, still you can see through. Oh mommy, mommy, true. Oh mommy, true. Okay, Mahmoud, how are you doing, Mahmoud? The mic is yours.
Hello, hi. I have converted to Islam for about 4 months or so.
All right.
I feel confident to debate you and disprove you and guide you to Allah.
So you are a person who converted to Islam 4 months ago. From which religion?
Atheist.
Oh, your religion was atheist. You worship what the name of your God at that time?
I did not believe in God.
All right, go ahead. Convert me, please. I'm listening, and you are welcome.
Aren't you usually gonna bring up an argument? I'll defend it.
I have no argument. I know nothing about Islam. As you see, I mean, Allah, he have a dog in the cave and he have 2 hands. That's it. I am silent. What I can say. The only religion says that God, he discovered that dogs have hands, is Islam.
There are so many scientific miracles in Islam, by the way. That's
Give me one. Hit me with one, but please don't cause injury.
Okay, let me find
Anyone, please listen. The people in Discord, anyone will use a bad language, we will block you forever. Don't use the F word in the chat. I'm warning you. Here we use words for a reason. So when we say ass, because we have to use it, we are talking about the body of Allah. So don't use a filthy language, or I will send you free shipping and handling to Allah. Warning. Go ahead, Mahmoud. Give me the miracles of Allah.
I'm getting okay. Okay. Here, you want the source, or you want me to explain?
My friend, hit me with the miracle. I don't source. You know, you tell me. I don't know. I'm learning. I'm learning from you.
Surah 21, 33.
Surah 21.
It is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon. All heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming.
Okay.
They predicted the orbits before they scientifically decided it.
What is the miracle there?
It was prophesied already before.
What he said.
Also,
where is the miracle there? I don't see the miracle. What is the miracle?
Allah created it. It's a miracle.
I can say I created those things too. Secondly, you said to me chapter what? 21?
33.
21:33.
Chapter 21 to verse 33.
Okay, can you read for me 21:33, please? Slowly.
And it is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon, all heavenly bodies. It's in parentheses in an orbit.
Thank you. So here, actually, don't you see? What is your education? Do you have high school or you have high school?
Above high school, yeah.
What is education you have?
I have college.
Okay. According to the college you went to, did they teach you that the day and the night are the physical object and they float? Are they?
Yes.
What do you mean, no? Yes. The night is a physical thing and it goes, it walks, and the day too?
Yes, it's a physical thing because without the sun, it'll become night.
No. You see, the sun is the physical thing, the day and the night, because the earth is moving around itself.
Yeah, so it is physical.
Aha, so there is nothing, it's called day and night to create them in the way because he's saying they are floating. He's explaining how did they happen. So the day, the night, and the sun, and the moon, each one of them, which means all of them, they are in orbit moving. But the truth is, the night and the day are not moving anywhere. There's nothing is called day and night is moving.
You're saying there is no orbit.
Don't change the topic. I'm talking about the day and the night. Do the day and the night they have an orbit?
Yes, because the sun, what's it called? The earth revolves around the
But
sun.
he mentioned the sun there. Obviously, he don't mean the sun. He said the day, the night, and the sun, and the moon. All of them.
Implying that the night and the day are orbiting?
No, they don't. Because simply, there's nothing. Okay, which science taught you that there is an object, it's called day, an object called night?
We came up with the name.
So they are not. Okay. No. Listen. Focus with me. We are talking about what? We are talking about the day and the night changing. Correct?
Yes.
All right. So now, based on the science you study, do the day and the night keep moving as object, and the sun and the moon? The sun and the moon, they are object. Is the day and the night are the object?
Yes, we agree that it was yes.
Who is the one who said to you? Who is the one says to you, yes, they are? Can you give me his name?
Right here. Trying to find it.
Remember, you are the one who quote this verse, and right away you are in trouble.
Here, I'll read some of the commentaries made by scholars.
The commentary by scholars confirming that they are stupid. What they can say Allah is wrong. Are you okay, my friend? The day and the night are not moving anywhere. It is the earth. It's not even, neither of those objects is moving to cause the day and the night. Neither the sun, neither the moon, neither the day, neither the night. It is the earth. So your God Allah, he shot 4 bullets. None of them hit the target. Because the one who caused the day and the night, the one who caused the day and the night, listen, the one who caused the day and the night to happen for us is the earth going around itself every 24 hours, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so here Allah is wrong. He is explaining the day, and I ask you, this is how explaining how the day and the night occur? You said yes.
Your God is also wrong because it's exactly the same thing.
No, my God, he said he created, let be light, and he called the light day. So when the day exists, there is a light. So that is light. This is the sun. This is the stars. So listen. And now, do you agree that that your God can't be God because he made a mistake? It's the earth going around itself. Give me
I'm
an.
pretty sure
I will. I will.
there's a metaphorical explanation to it. I'll have to ask my imam.
Oh, okay. I will. I will. I will
Maybe.
give you 10th century to ask the imam. Give me the second miracle. The first one, it was like a blank bullet. It hit Allah actually.
There's the 7 earths. The verse with the 7 earths.
Wonderful. If there is 7 earth exist,
Yes.
where are they?
They are the crust, mantle, outer core, inner core, lithosphere.
Is that
So on.
is that what
Those
the
are the
Quran?
7.
Okay, hold on. So according to the
Yes, that's
Quran, 7 earth. Okay.
when
All
it
right.
says Earth, it doesn't imply actual planets. It implies
All
all
right.
of
All
the
right.
Earth.
Listen. It is you who said to me, we can read the scholars what they say about this. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What the scholars they say about this verse? Can you read for me? What scholar you like me to read it from?
I'm not really sure on that topic.
You are the one who chose in the miracle, and you said
Yeah,
there
but
is
you're asking me
inner
which
and
scholar. You're asking
bigger, and
scholars, though.
okay. No, tell me who is what the scholar they say about this, because we need to laugh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
They say it's talking about the crust of the earth, the mantle, the outer core.
No,
and
no,
the
no.
inner
Those
core.
are not the scholars. Those are articles written by Abdul these days. Give me what the scholars they say.
Here, let me find it for you.
Uh-huh. If you want my help, let me know. I can tell you.
I'm confused still. What's your question? There were 7 earths.
Well, you are a Muslim. I never heard of a Muslim is not confused. Thank you. You said to me that this is about 7 layers of the earth. First of all, this is a lie. The earth doesn't have that. Secondly, my friend, the earth doesn't have 7. Listen. Secondly, the Quran says 7 earths, not 7 layers of the earth. He didn't say.
That's what
Listen. He did not say. Okay. Does the verse says? Listen. Does the verse say 7 layers of the earth, or the earth? There is 7 earth and 7 sky.
It says 7 earths.
Exactly. So why you are talking about 7 layers of the earth?
It's still a part of the earth.
Listen. So why you are talking? Why you are? Where you got this is that this is about layers in the earth? Where it says that?
It says, Allah it is who hath created 7 heavens and the earth and of the earth.
My friend,
it's talking about
my friend, you are an ignorant. You are an ignorant, like your prophet. The Quran is speaking about. Listen. Your prophet, he is talking about the planets named by the Greek. They are 7. He's not talking about 7 earth underneath of us. If we go right now, check.
Okay, let me ask you this then. Why
don't change. And you will see right away, it's talking about what? So your prophet is copying what the Greek teach about a planet, certain planet, and he claimed that Allah created 7 earths, and he called those are earths. If we go and read the interpretation of your scholars, and I ask you, can you read for me what your scholar they said? What you did? You gave me a speech, right?
I gave you the scientific answers to their verse.
No. I said to you, the scholars, what the scholars say is not those people they are making article today. What the scholars say.
Abu Salama?
Huh?
You mean Abu Salama?
How what?
It says Sahih al-Bukhari. Whoever usurps. Wait, am I reading it? Yeah, its steps through the 7 earths will be colored to his neck.
And what? And then?
It's in the book of oppression.
All right. Okay. So let us go and see. Let us go and see what your prophet he says about those. Give me a second here.
You want to talk about my prophet?
Don't change topic one by one. One by one. Let us finish one by one. You know why you want to jump? All right. Here we go. According to your prophet, the distance between each earth and the other one is 500 years. 500 years between each earth. So there is 7 earths that they are separated. They are not one earth. And those 7 earths, let us see if we can find the hadith in English.
You think it says 7 planets instead?
Yeah, 7 earths is 7 planets, yes. But there is a distance between them, and they are in the top of each other. So let us see here how we can find this in English if we can. If we cannot, we will use Google Translation to show what it says. Okay, maybe we cannot find it in English. Then let us do this. Here we go. This is your official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. And I will use Google Translation. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Translate to English. You speak Arabic?
No.
All right. That's why they fool you. So now we translate to English, and now we will go down.
What do you fool me?
Listen, yeah, you are just a fool, man. This is the most stupid religion ever. So listen to this. So now they are asking Muhammad. Listen. They are asking Muhammad about the 7 earth and the 7 heaven. So Muhammad described that there is 7 heavens and there is distance between them 500 years. And then he talked about the 7 earths. So look down. It says here. Let us go down to the earth. They said that God and his messenger knows best. He's asking them, do you know what is this land? The 7 earth is? Where are they? They said God and his messengers knows best. He said, under that land, he said, do you know how much space is between them? They said God and his messengers knows best. He said between them is the distance of Kham, which is 400 for 100 year. Enter you count 7 earth. So now you go down 100 year. If you go, by the way, his translation is false. So if you go down by a rope, this is what he said in Arabic. When he go down by a rope, it is a distance of 100 year. Those earths are separated, and they are a planet. They are not the same one, and the distance between them, as you see, and this is your prophet saying that. And this is the official government website of Saudi Arabia. And this is the book of At-Tabari, Tafsir At-Tabari. Do you see it? This is not my words. Yes. Okay, so those are what Islam teach. So when the Muslim they say to you 7 layers of the earth, this is a stupid of you to believe them without studying, because as you see, your prophet is speaking about a massive distance between each heaven is 500 years, between each earth and other earth is 100 year. And according to your prophet, you go down with the rope. Do you agree with this, or this is funny and silly?
What do you mean by go down with the rope?
It says here,
what?
He said you descend.
You kill yourself with
do you,
the rope?
Can you read? Can you read? Does it say here, by the one whose my hand, my soul, if a man were to be led by a rope until he reached the bottom of the 7 earth, he would descend upon God.
Okay, it's metaphorical. You cannot take.
What metaphorical? It's you who said to me a second ago it was 7 layers of the earth. Now it's metaphorical. I mean, guys, look at this mental illness. He is the one who says to me this is a miracle. How the Quran described the earth layers. It was not a metaphorical.
Because there was one study of some.
Listen, when you came to me, you did not say this is metaphorical. You spoke about, and you count for me the layers of the earth. Now, because it's so stupid and so obvious, you are saying to me it's metaphorical.
Okay, let's talk about Muhammad. I'm more what's it called? Knowledgeable.
About Muhammad. Okay, the monkey game. How far you can jump from a tree to a tree? Like, are you like you can jump 10 meters? Why you want to change the topic? Give me another miracle to show you how stupid you are. I'm not insulting you, by the way. I'm insulting stupidity. Go ahead.
Why do you believe he was a pedophile or a monkey or whatever?
Don't talk about monkeys. According to Islam, monkeys are Muslim. Don't you know?
No.
Monkeys are Muslims. Monkeys are Muslims and they practice Sharia law. Let me show you the Quran. Here we go. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
All right. I'm typing in English. All right. Chapter 6, verse number 38. According to the Quran, all animals are creatures like you and they are Muslims. Do you agree with that?
Where does it say? What? Where?
Chapter 6, verse number 38.
What does it say? Monkeys.
Well, the monkeys.
It doesn't say monkeys.
Okay, I have connection with monkeys. They told me that they are Muslim. Just wait. Have patience. Do you agree with this verse? That monkeys are Muslims and they have a book sent by Allah and they follow Allah.
There's nothing about monkeys here.
So if I show you, or if I call a friend and I saw that in an article. It says Muslim believe that monkeys are Muslims. Why you don't want to believe that? Article written by the atheist. We're not you an atheist.
What is your question exactly? It doesn't talk about monkeys in this
Okay,
verse.
so is it possible that monkeys are Muslims, or this is stupid to say?
It's stupid to say that.
Thank you. Well, this is the hadith. I will put it in the front of you. The Muslim, they witness that monkeys, they are doing Sharia law. A female monkey, she cheated her husband, Mr. Shapazi Abdul Muhammad, you know, and Abdul, okay, I'm typing in English again. Abdul Shapanzi, when he found that his wife, Mrs. Fatima Shapanzi, she was cheating on him, he called the judge of Sharia law and they stoned her to death. And this is the hadith in the front of you. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. Can you read it for us?
During the pre-Islamic period of ignorance, I saw a she-monkey surrounded by a number of monkeys. They were all stoning it because it had committed illegal sexual intercourse. I too stoned it along with them.
Illegal sexual intercourse? You said to me this is stupid.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Don't change topic.
You just insulted.
Don't change the topic. You just insulted Allah. Shame on you. I will call the police of Allah for you. Did you just say that this is stupid to believe in? And you said you are a Muslim? My friend, repent.
It's not talking about Muslims being monkeys.
No. Yeah, those are monkeys. Those are monkeys, Muslim. Don't you see?
Where did you get the idea Muslims are monkey though?
I'm not saying Muslims are monkey. I'm saying the monkeys are Muslims.
You literally just said that.
No, I say to you, is it true that monkeys are Muslims? Are you stupid or what? And I show you the verse in the Quran and you said to me it doesn't say anything about monkeys. And now I'm showing you the monkeys practicing Sharia law and they are stoning a female monkey for she cheated. And not only that, Abdul, a Muslim, a decent Abdul, a companion of Allah Prophet, a disciple of Allah Prophet, he joined them and he started throwing rocks at the female monkey because she cheated. It's in the front of you.
Okay, but this is not about Muhammad. I only know a lot about Muhammad.
Okay, let us talk about Muhammad. Do Muhammad behave like monkeys?
No.
Okay. What monkeys do? When you said no.
What do you mean what monkeys do?
Why you said no? What monkeys do, you know, to say no? Like what is exactly ugly about monkey?
They fight.
They
They
what?
say no. When they fight when they say no. That's how they respond.
They fight?
What is your? I don't get your question. How
Will
do
you?
they say no?
Will
That's your
Muhammad he kill
question.
everybody if nobody agree with him? Does that mean he's a monkey too?
It doesn't matter. He killed them because they went against Allah.
Ah, so if you're against Jesus, I can kill you now?
No, because Jesus isn't a god.
Ah, no, he's God. He's my God. Now listen, let us go and
Okay, so you cannot use that analogy.
listen. I like you really. You are very smart. Actually, I'm going to. I need someone to work. I started a company for AI. And in this company AI, we are going to make an AI chameleon for a special group of people who they are like special, very special, like high intelligent people who they are intellect. So now with this company, if you join me, I think we can make a lot of money, man, especially with your intelligence. So now the question for you: everything you said to me proven to be false until now, and actually it's an error. Can you give me one reason for you to believe in Islam left?
Yes, there's many reasons.
Like what? Give me one.
Okay, let me find it.
Uh-huh.
Let me find it 1 second. There's a bunch.
There's a bunch.
There's a bunch of reasons. Allah protects me. Allah guides me.
Well,
to his,
here we go. Allah protect me. That's a good one. So how come Allah could not protect Muhammad from the Jewish women who bought for him poison she bought from Walmart for 50 cents? You're a prophet. Is he protected by Allah or not? If Allah protect you but you don't want to protect Muhammad, that is a problem. Big problem. This is your prophet. And this is a da'if hadith. It says,
It's not a reliable hadith for me.
so what if it's not reliable? Islam is not reliable, brother. Are you saying to me Islam is not reliable and there's nothing in Islam we can trust?
No, I'm talking about the Quran. Pick from the Quran, not from the hadith.
Ah, well,
That's all the
okay.
Quran.
So, but okay. What in the Quran is teaching you how many time to pray? It's in the hadith. In the Quran it says you do muta. In the hadith it says don't do muta. So you have to follow the hadith. Everything in Islam is in the hadith. So now read with me. It says the Prophet in his element in which he died used to say, used like every day, like oh my gosh, oh boy, the poison I ate in Khaybar is, I feel now is cutting my heart. Oh, it's hurting. This was your Prophet. How come Allah did not protect him?
How come he did not protect Aisha?
No, Muhammad, not Aisha.
Oh. Because he committed adultery.
Because Muhammad committed adultery, so Allah decided to kill him?
Yes.
So your prophet is a filthy man.
I mean, he's not. What's it called? But he committed a sin.
So your prophet, he could not keep his private part in his zipper. So Allah, he was watching his zipper open all the time. Allah, he decided to punish what is behind the zipper. So now Allah, he sent a Jewish woman. She went to the kitchen of Muhammad. She put poison in the goat. She bought some poison from Walmart, cheap one. I mean, what is making me angry? I wish she bought actually expensive one. I mean, shame on her. But what you can say, she's cheap. She bought very cheap rat poison and she used it for a prophet. Police be upon him. And now you are saying to me the reason for that to happen, Allah is punishing the Muhammad because he fornicate. So how come Allah is not punishing the Muslims who fornicate? All Muslims, they fornicate. Islam actually is the religion of fornication. You can do muta. Do you do muta?
What is muta?
Muta is you rent a woman for sex.
Wait, what?
For sex. You pay her money to take off her clothes. Like you see her in the elevator, you say to her, how much you charge me for like 15 minutes, boom, boom.
So you're saying Islam is the religion of sexual sex.
Really? You did not notice that until now? Like, isn't it your religion, all of it is about if you believe in Allah, Allah will give you endless private part, and women, endless number of women, and her butt is 1 mile, and your private part will never go sleep. Now you don't
He
know?
explained, my imam explained to me why he had sex with Aisha. That's the only part I understood.
Muhammad, he had sex with Aisha?
Yes.
But Aisha is his wife, so what the problem? Is that because
Okay,
she is
yeah,
a
but
is that because she
people have been
is that because she is a
saying,
child?
oh, because she's 6 years old. That's what
Ah,
people
he
have
had
been saying.
sex. So you are saying to me, you decide to follow a prophet, he's a pervert. So because he is 6 years old, Allah, he punish him because he
They
is a
gave me a
pervert.
reason for that. They gave me a reason for that.
No, but it's you who said to me that. It's you who said to me, Allah punish him because he had sex with Aisha and she is 6 years old, correct?
Yes.
Okay, but how you follow a man? His God himself punish him for he is a pervert.
Because he was able to prophesize a bunch of things, and he was able to guide everybody to submit to Allah, even though he sinned himself.
How he is evil, how he is doing evil, but he can guide you. Shouldn't he guide himself first? Huh?
Because
Okay, listen. If I see my friend and I ask him, did you get married? And he said to me, I get married from a mature woman. And then I say to him, you should find a little child so you can have sex with her. Does that make me pervert? Because I'm guiding him to
no,
be
it's okay. You just need to relieve yourself.
Okay. Relieve yourself. But I'm telling the guy,
Yes. You're
guy
trying to guide
No,
millions
listen,
of
listen,
people.
Mr.
You're trying to
Relief.
guide millions
You,
of people
you,
throughout
you
the
are
world.
like,
You need to relieve
yeah,
yourself.
I was a member in the UNRWA before. Listen, so I will relieve myself in the UNRWA. But now, I am telling the guy, not me, I'm telling the guy, hey, listen, why you marry an old woman? What about you marry a child? Do you think this is a pervert teaching? Or I'm guiding him for something good? So he's married already. He's married to growing women. I say to him, no, you should go and find a child. Don't you think this is making me not a person, not a good person?
No, because it makes you. It's okay to do that. The fresher, the better.
The fresher is the better.
Allah has explained to us that we need to take care both of ourselves and while following Him.
So if you have sex with a child, it is the fresher the better?
No, back then it was okay. Now it's
But no,
not.
how do you mean? What do you mean back then? What back then? Back then
Back
the
then, during
child.
the time of
Back then the
Muhammad.
child is a child, 6 years old. Actually, Aisha, she was 5 because 6 years old in the Islamic calendar, she is 5 in our calendar. So now, what back then? You Muslim, you practice this until now.
We practice what?
You practice sexual relationship with kids until now.
No, that's it. It was only back then.
No, that's not true. You can check it out. You will find
Yes,
everybody.
Can you prove? Prove it to me. Give me sources.
Yeah,
It
I
doesn't
mean,
say we
you
still
can
have to go out with children.
you can right now. Okay, in the Quran is teaching you, you Muslim, isn't it? Quran is for every time, or Quran only for that time?
For that time.
Quran is only for that time. So
Yes.
what is your book this time now? You are watching Joe Biden?
No, during the time of Muhammad.
Yeah, but I'm telling you. So now, if the book is for that time, so what is your book for now?
It's for what's it called? To prepare us for the day of judgment.
Okay. Now listen. Do you have? Is your parents there?
No.
Are they stupid?
No.
So why you are stupid?
I'm not. I follow Allah.
How you follow Allah? You know nothing about Allah. You are saying you are saying to you are the one who said to me. You are the one who said to me, Allah, he killed Muhammad because he's a pervert. And then you are the one who said to me that Muhammad is guiding us, which means
Yes,
that the one who
he's
guide
guiding
you
us.
from your mouth the one who is guiding you now is a pervert. Are you a pervert too?
No.
Do you accept to have sex with the children?
No.
Do you like to have slaves with our little boys?
No.
So why you accept them to be in heaven?
I don't know.
Shouldn't you ask yourself? According to the Quran, Allah will provide you endless numbers of boys, and according to Muslims, those boys, they are so white, they are so sexy, and they will serve you for eternity. Now, we don't want to say they are going to have sex with you. We do not know. But the Quran says it clearly that those boys are going to be in your home forever. And you said no. Why? Because this is not moral, this is not nice, this is not good. You know, I thought if we go to heaven, we will not have a slavery no more. It turned to be no. There's women as slaves for sex, there's boys as slaves for sex.
Can we switch topics real quick?
Okay, switch
How
topic.
can you say what's it called? Jesus is God when in Numbers 23:19 it says God is not man.
Well, the verse you are quoting, you see, you Muslims are not truthful. It says God is not a man who lie. So it doesn't say God is not a man. Okay. So did Jesus lie? Jesus said, "Who can prove me to be a sinner?" Nobody. Everybody was mute and silence. In the Quran, chapter 19, verse 19, it says the Holy Son, God, He came, He sent the Spirit to Mary, and He said to her, "I am here to announce to thee the gift of a Holy Son." So even the Quran confirmed that Jesus is holy, and that what God is about. According to the Quran, angels are not holy, but Jesus is holy.
Shut up. You're saying
Listen.
because Jesus said He's God and He managed to prophesize the few things He's God. Okay, so why can you use that?
Shut up.
Logic
Shut up.
Muhammad?
First of all, it's not.
He was divine.
Shut up. Shut up. Jesus did not prophesy, and that make Him God. Jesus, He created from the mud the bird in the Quran. That make Him a creator. Jesus, He healed the leper. Jesus, He made the blind see. Jesus, He resurrect people from death, which only God can do. So Jesus do what God can do only. Your prophet could not do any, even your God Allah. He will go.
You're saying Jesus is the only one that can create life?
Prove me wrong. If there is anyone, you can prove me he did what Jesus did? No one. Can your God Allah do what Jesus did? Prove me.
Yes.
Where? Speech. We have a proof that we have witnesses of Jesus doing those miracles, but nobody saw Allah doing anything. There's a book that says Allah did this.
Have you seen Him do it? Have you seen Jesus do it?
No, but I saw that God, He created.
So how can you say?
Just shut up, just go. I have no time for kids. Go, stay as a Muslim. You're an idiot. When we believe in Jesus, not because Jesus said I'm God, that is not a reason. But your Quran confirmed that Jesus is holy, and that is God. Your Quran confirmed that Jesus is alive, which means He's God. Everybody is dead. The Quran says, وَمَا مُحَمَّدٌ إِلَّا رَسُولٌ قَدْ خَلَتْ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ الرُّسُلُ. Muhammad is nothing but a prophet. All prophets before him they die. All prophet. The Muslim translation they say prophets before him die. That's false. That's false. The messengers, all of them, they die before him. All of them. Obviously, Jesus is not, because according to Islam, Jesus don't die. Jesus, according to Islam, is alive now. Jesus, according to Islam, He is now in heaven. Jesus, according to Islam, is coming back. Jesus, according to Islam, when Shaitan, he see him, he dissolved like salt dissolved in water. So look at this. He is the only one person who have no father, yet he is born. A stupid Abdul, he said to you, Adam, but Adam is not born. Adam is a created from mud. He is the only one in the Quran, was the word of God, sent down to Mary, and became a man. This is exactly Muhammad quoting John chapter 1, verse number 1 and verse number 14. The Word became a flesh. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. He is the only one described as holy, no fault in Islam. Muhammad is a sinner. In fact, the Quran described Muhammad's sin that nobody knows if Allah will forgive his sin or not. Even Allah, which is very weird. How can God say such a statement? Is not sure that Allah will forgive Muhammad's sin or not? Huh? And the Muslims, they translate the word sin into fault, which is absolutely false. The Quran says clearly, ذنبك, your sin. You see, you just change the translation. So this is Muhammad, the one you yourself, you call him pervert. Can you say that Jesus was like Muhammad? No. So Jesus the creator, that is Jesus. Jesus is the resurrector, that is Jesus. Jesus says, I am the life, I am the resurrection, I am the truth, I am the Alpha, I am the Omega, I am the beginning, I am the end, I am the life, I am the door. Nobody go to the Father but by me. And then they say to you, where Jesus says, I'm God. All those Muhammad, he took them and he gave them as a name for his God. So now Allah, in the Quran, and the Muslim, they call him Al-Haq. What does that mean? The truth. Well, this is a name was given to Jesus by Jesus 600 years before Muhammad. Muhammad, he stole it. Muhammad, he said Allah is the resurrector. Well, this is what Jesus called himself 600 years before Muhammad. I am the resurrection. Not only the resurrector, he is the resurrection. Muhammad, he said that Allah is the creator. But in his same stupid book, he says that Jesus created you from the mother bird. And the Bible says everything created by him and for him. That is Jesus. The Quran confirmed that the Messiah is holy. And Muhammad is a very filthy sinner. To the point Allah himself is not sure. Allah is asking other God, his name is Allah, may Allah forgive your sin. We don't know. In the past and the one to come, license for sin. I will let you talk back, but try to be smart. I don't have time for stupidity. Go ahead.
Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like my eyes are more open now, to be honest, after talking with you.
So
You're right, maybe Islam is false. Maybe there's a bunch of contradictions, maybe.
But maybe, after all what I show you are saying to me, maybe, are you serious?
I don't know.
It's obvious. No, what do you mean I don't know?
I might leave Islam.
You have to leave it. I mean, there is no way a person he have an intellect, he will accept to be part of such a sexual, violent cult.
You're right.
So do you denounce Muhammad, my friend, and you leave Islam?
Yes.
I mean to that. Now let me ask you, and I invite you to believe in the Messiah as your Lord and Savior. What do you say?
I'll have to think about it more.
What do you want to think about the Messiah? If there is someone better than the Messiah, the reason we say Jesus is God is not because somebody said he's God.
I need to learn more. That's
no problem. Well, I invite you to stay here and listen to me, and when you are ready, let me know, and I will help you. But I invite you today to accept the Messiah as your Savior, because, my friend, you might go to sleep and don't wake up. Me, myself, I might go to sleep now and people never see me again. Who knows? Salvation is not a game. But never follow a pervert. Never follow a killer, a rapist.
You're right.
Well, I'm happy for you that you decide to leave Islam, and when you are ready, if you have any question about Jesus, I will be happy to help you. Until then, thank you very much for joining us. And
thank you.
Congratulations for leaving Islam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan? He is so proud to be a Muslim. Who is next? Who is next? Any Muslim? I hope you guys having good time in Rumble and in YouTube.
CP, I have a
Yeah, you are gone. What
come up
happened?
and talk.
You have what?
I have a friend that wants to come up, a Muslim friend that wants to come
All
up
right,
and
let him
talk.
come.
I'll try getting. While you debate him, I'll also learn more.
No problem. I don't debate Muslims. I crush them. You cannot debate liars. Nobody can debate liars. They lie.
Yeah, you're right. You're definitely right. I've seen your videos and I was like, I thought to myself, maybe I can debate you and destroy you in a debate.
I think you
But I
were
was
sure that
wrong.
you can destroy me, weren't you? Like when you came here, I said, I met this guy, Christian Prince. I can
I
crush him in 2
thought
seconds.
I had enough knowledge about Islam.
Oh yeah, you took a lot of vitamin and you came here and you, man, you destroy me. I need to buy some glue from Amazon now to put myself together. Do you know that I'm #1 customer for a glue in Amazon? They keep asking. They send me a letter actually. They says we offer you a free membership, a glue membership, but can you answer us why in the world you keep buying glue? You know, first they thought I am Joe Biden because I keep falling apart, you know, and my memory is not working. And I could not explain to them really, but because I don't want to tell them that what happened to me. I debate Muslim, they crush me. I have to put myself together every night. True story. I have witnesses, Jibril, you know. Like who was there?
Yeah.
Jibril.
Wait, so what else did Muhammad do? Like,
Bring me your friend, you know. Come on, don't you want to see the match? We want to have something
I'm
real.
inviting him.
Bring me your friend.
Yeah,
Bring
I'm
me your
inviting
friend. Invite him. Tell him there is a. Tell him if you come here, debate him. Allah will increase the number of your virgins.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, if you can get more versions, if I am him, I will work for it. You know, why I want to stay with those only few, like only 70,000 or 70? That's sick. 70. What I would boring. This is very boring. For eternity, the same 70, and all of them they have the same face. All of them they have the same height. So, what I will do, by the way, when I go to heaven, I will purchase from Amazon makeup. So I will make them look different. One, I will make her eyes look bigger. The other one, I will highlight her by like maybe I will make a tattoo in her body so I can make different. Like which one? Okay, which one of you I step with her now? They can fool me now. They can say it's me. They can lie to me because now I do not know which one. They look exactly the same. They have the same name, the same voice, the same hair, the same words. So how I know which one? So what I would do, I will make tattoo, you know, and maybe I will give them numbers, you know, like #1. Or you know what? I give them names, different names. Allah might be angry because he said you call them Hur only. But I will call them maybe Hur 1, Hur 2, Hur 3, Hur 4, Hur Betty 4, Hur 7 Up, Hur Pepsi. But I don't know. All of them, they have the same taste. So I don't know what the point. Anyway, just forget about it, man. This is just waste of makeup for nothing. Still, they are the same anyway. I mean, it's the same exactly. I don't know what to do. I'm really disappointed with those.
He's saying he's preparing right now. He's preparing to debate you.
Oh, he's putting on his gloves? Oh, okay.
So in like 20 minutes, he's gonna come debate you. He said he's ready to destroy you and stuff.
Ooh, that's deep.
Okay.
All right. Well, lay down until he come to us. Guys, this guy will destroy me. Even my voice. I lost my voice. Before the night starts. I mean, don't you see how much I suffer every time they come and they destroy me? No mercy. No mercy. I don't know what to say, what to do. Yeah. And he is ready to the point he needed 20 minutes. What they do, they go to Google and they start searching and see what he want to talk about. You know, like I'm sure he's listening. You know. All right. Well, now we are broadcasting in more than one platform, and I hope the sound is coming in all of them good, and the image can be seen good. Anyone have a complaint? Or people in Rumble, people in YouTube, everything is good? All right. I'm not actually planning to stay long today, but we will see if this guy come over so we can just have some more chips, potato chips. I might come back later. I need to walk a little bit, you know. Sitting for long is not good, especially after the Muslim, they come and debate you, they crush your pieces. Man, you are like, you're destroyed. You know, you need to go, you know, to the gym of Allah. Muslim in the heaven, they do not need gym. The whole day having sex. Sexual zim. Like, brother, what are you doing? According to Muhammad, that the Muslim orgasm will be sab'una hawlan, which means 70 years. 70 years, or just the orgasm, not the sex. The orgasm only with one woman is 70. So what is the sex? So listen to this. Let me get my calculator. If you go to Zakir Naik to visit him in his house, you knock at the door. Brother Zakir, can I talk to you? Christian Prince, I'm having orgasm. Okay, sorry. You come after 2 years. Hello, Zakir, brother. Can you talk to you, please? We lost electricity. You are the only plumber in the town. Christian Prince, you are very stupid. I told you I'm having orgasm. Secondly, electricity cannot be fit by the plumber. You are stupid. Sorry, the plumber is the one. Don't exactly. Okay, Zakir. I come back. Like, I'm just trying to bother him. I come back 5 years after. I knock at the door. Zakir, hello, Zakir. Listen, brother. Can you please fix my TV for me? You are the only plumber in town. Christian Prince, you are obviously very stupid. You keep saying to me, the TV, the electricity, and you know that I'm the plumber. And right now I'm doing plumbing. I'm having orgasm. He's doing plumbing right now. I know, I hate myself. Oh boy. All right, let us go to the calculator. It's better not to give you more stories, which I just made up in 2 seconds. I have a very strong, what they call it? Yeah, Jibreel, inspiration from Jibreel. So listen to this. If we say, according to Muhammad, every Muslim have 70 hur, and every one of them have 70 maid, and every maid have 70 assistant, and you can sleep with all of them. So now the total is 343,000 women. Now, each one of them, you will have just the orgasm 70 years, x 70. Well, hold on. All right, x 70. The total orgasm alone is a 24 billion year. And this is what will take you to go back to number 1, which means the first girl you slept with. This is a religion? Did this guy come over or not yet? All right. Well, we are happy for this poor kid. They fooled him, they made him convert to Islam, and now he left. We are happy for him. Guys, I will try to come back again. I need to go and walk a little bit, you know. I don't feel good sitting for long. So I will try to come back maybe 2 hours from now. Is that okay? Can you please allow me to go? Please. Okay. Now, I don't promise you in 2 hours. As you know, I'm an Arab. An Arab promise is absolutely false. Brother, you promise me? Inshallah. Inshallah, we'll be back in 2 hours. And then 2 hours come, 2 days come, 2 centuries come, and we are waiting. Mahmoud.
He said he'll be there in like 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So if
Okay.
you want to take a break, you
Okay,
can.
tell him we will be back later. Maybe if not, he can come tomorrow. But mostly I will be
Yes.
back. Mostly I will be back. Anyway,
All right.
make him promise you he will come. Not only he will come. You know, tell him I promise you.
Yeah,
He
he
promise.
will. He will. He said he will.
All right, that's good.
He swore on Allah.
He swore by Allah. That make me sad. You know
Yeah.
what? I'm not leaving. I'm staying here. Let him come right now.
Okay.
Can you tell him to come right now?
He's saying he's busy right now. He's saying he's doing something right now.
Come on, he can do touch himself later. I mean, yeah, we showed them, since we showed them the women, how the women they strip in the heaven, look what they are doing. Excuse. I mean, listen, this is not right. You know, when we said Allah will give you X-ray, this is something will happen in the future. You should not be busy from now about it. Obviously, your friend is like, what? What he's doing? Man. Hey guys, if you want to see more pictures, I have more.
Wait, what was the situation with the X-rays? What was the thing with the X-rays?
Hey, Muhammad, he said the marrow of their bones. What I can say? I mean, are you making fun of Prophet Muhammad? Police be upon him? What's wrong with you? You can't do that. This is so beautiful. This is the dream of any man. You know, me myself, I have something for X-ray. You know, like if I want to get married from a woman, I will say to her, "Can you send me your X-ray?" Like I said to her, "Can you send me your picture?" She sent me a picture of her. I said, "What the heck is this?" No, you get me wrong. And then she sent me a picture like, this guy maybe is a pervert, tried to ask me some pictures maybe. She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Listen, send me your X-ray. Don't send me a normal picture standing next to your mom or your dad. What the heck is this? Do you have any X-ray picture?" She said, "Yeah, I broke my hand one day." Okay, send it. And then she sent me a picture of her hand. And man, I fell in love with the first hand I saw. Her hand was so white, see-through. The marrow make my saliva go through. It's like a dog. You see the marrow, the bones. Do you see bones? Bones. The bony wife. This is why actually there is a team in USA. It's called Boney M. Why they call it Boney M? Just a question nobody can answer, you know. So by time, you know, when you listen to Prophet of Allah, your philosophy will improve, and you will like women in different way, and you will see them in different way, different character. Look how beautiful. And not only this, by the way, if you see this, if you show this to those fashion designers, they might use those women for fashion show. As an example, look at the shoes. Even the shoes is see-through. Me, myself, I feel like I'm converting to Islam. Temporarily. Alright? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. For the X-ray of all the women, Ameen. What the heck is that? Muhammad talk. Alright. Well, I better go. Otherwise, I was saying I'm leaving like an hour ago. I mean, you guys, what do you do to me? I hate you, all of you. Let me curse you. Oh Allah.
I have a question.
Hold on. Don't you see I'm cursing right now? What's wrong with you? When I curse, nobody can stop me. I'm asking Allah to curse now. What's wrong with you? Listen. May Allah make all the male here in this chat look like Christian Prince. Yes, yes, I will curse you all. And may Allah make the women here marry someone like Christian Prince. The women will say, no, please, please, no. You know, and the men, like, what we did to ourselves. So now I want every one of you, you go, and in the morning, you go to the mirror. The moment of truth. Allah will make you look like me. Remember, Allah is the best cloner ever. He cloned everybody. In Islam, everybody clone everybody. So they come to kill Isa, Allah clone Isa. Now who's Isa? We have two Isa. Which one is Isa? We have Isa number 1, Isa number 2. Who of you is Isa? Each one of you said, me. What the heck? Okay, what is the name of your mother? Maryam. Okay, your mother? Maryam. What the heck? Who of you is the prophet of Allah? Both of them, they said me. Amazing religion. And then the angel of Allah was cloned by Shaitan. And he came to Muhammad as Jibreel. So now we have 2 Jibreel. Sorry, we have 3 Jibreel, because Jibreel, he cloned Dahya al-Kalbi. Dahya al-Kalbi is a man from Mecca, is very handsome. So now we have Dahya al-Kalbi, the real. We have Dahya al-Kalbi, the fake, which is Jibreel. And now we have the fake Jibreel, which is Shaitan. Cloning movie. Everybody clone everybody. And then, are we done? No. We have more cloning to tell you about. So I better go before, you know, guys, before we go get more complicated. I need to clone somebody, you know, and come back to you. And then if I say something, I will say to you, me, it's not me, and Allah is Allah. And he is not he, but he, she is she. No, you know. And this is supposedly, Islam is love. Your name, Islam is love? Are you serious? Guys, I found a fish in the chat. There's a Muslim, his name, Islam is love. My friend, if Islam is love, so why you marry 4? You love them all? You know, like once I was marrying, like I was engaged to 4 girls. So I was holding their 8 hands on the table. And I look at them and I turn my head 180 degrees when I'm talking. I said, I love you, like in a slow motion. And all those 4 girls, and I'm holding their 8 hands. Yeah, because they have 8 hands, in case you don't know. I mean, each one of them have 2. Ibn Battuta, he said, is a Muslim historian, that there's an island, the women there, they have a 3 breasts. So imagine you have 4 wives or 4 fiancé, and you are all holding their 8 hands, and each one of them, she have a 3 breasts. That's so beautiful. 3.
I have a question. Can you explain Surah 19:27 to 29?
When I come back, you can ask me the question. Right now, I close the door. That's it.
Okay.
The AI is not here. You know. Yeah. So, guys, I will be back. I hope so. Don't forget to subscribe. Join us in Discord. By the way, what Discord mean? Anyone can tell me? It sounds like Abdul for me when I say join us in Discord, but I don't know what Discord mean in English. Anyone knows what Discord mean? Conflict? Perfect name. Unbelievable. Conversation? Discord mean conversation. In harmony. All of those are Discord. Conflict, conversation, in harmony. I mean, this is messed up. What the heck? It's like a woman. You cannot understand them. You cannot describe them. You cannot live with them. Unbelievable. That is Discord. Perfect. Why don't they change the name and call Discord women a female? You know, Allah knows best what women they want. The Quran keep wording Muhammad. You know, Muhammad have a fight with his 2 wives, and then Allah, he says to them, 2 women, you know, scare the hell of him, man. Those women, they have sharp nails, high heels, all the weapon ready. I mean, unbelievable. Even they threaten him. They will use their hair dryer. Yeah, they can burn you. They can burn you literally. You know. So anyway, so Allah, he said to Muhammad, tell them if they don't repent, they should know that I am your protector, and the angels, And if they still they don't repent, and the believers, and they are not scared yet, furthermore, all the angels. Nobody left in the whole universe just to fight two women. So I'm telling you, the story is so big, and women are really the most scary creatures on the earth. This is why, men these days are buying insurance. Hey, men in the chat, how many of you are insured? Let us be honest here. Are you insured? Married men, you better buy insurance. Otherwise, you are going to be in the bye-bye very soon. Very, very soon. Look at your wife's nails as we speak. Do she have long nails? Can you explain to me why she have long nails? Don't make her fool you and tell you this is for beauty. Yeah, right. It's like the lion says to you, hey lion, why you have those sharp nails, man? This is for beauty. Yeah, right. And what about your teeth? This is for the smile. Aha, I agree. Okay. All right. So take it as it is. See you soon. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are happy for those who have been defeated and those who left Islam and they are saved soon by the name of Jesus. We are victorious. This is your brother Christian Prince who is serving you humbly for this night. And I hope we will be back soon. See ya. Take care.